First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come to our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Hey Leopard fans, we at American Exchange Bank are excited for another year where we get to continue our support of Lindsay Leopard Athletics. Join us in cheering on our Leopards or catch all the action right here on KBLPlive. American Exchange Bank at 402 South Main has been the bank for the Leopards for nearly 100 years. Come see us if you're looking for a different banking experience. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. At American, we are Leopards supporting other Leopards.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards. Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our Leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me. From running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
Hey Leopard fans, we at American Exchange Bank are excited for another year where we get to continue our support of Lindsay Leopard Athletics. Join us in cheering on our Leopards or catch all the action right here on KBLPlive. American Exchange Bank at 402 South Main has been the bank for the Leopards for nearly 100 years. Come see us if you're looking for a different banking experience. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. At American, we are Leopards supporting other Leopards.
Tabor's Drug has been locally owned and operated for almost 60 years and has employed many Leopards and Leopardettes. We are very proud to be a supporter of our sports teams. At Tabor's Drug, your prescriptions are filled with care and accuracy, and our pharmacist is available for free consulting concerning your prescriptions bought at Tabor's. We also offer interpreters for our Spanish-speaking friends. We are a very friendly store that has that small town feel. You can reach us at 405-756-4511. Come and see us.
Car Care Center is your hometown auto repair shop right here in Lindsay, America at 211 West Cherokee, providing complete automotive repair on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. So if your ride needs repair or service, Car Care Center can get it done. Whether it's radiators, mufflers, brakes, or diagnostics, Car Care Center can handle whatever you need to get back on the road. Call Car Care Center at 405-756-1447. That's 756-1447. Available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Car Care Center at 211 West Cherokee in Lindsay.
Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Whether you want to promote your business or unite your team, depend on Design It. Locally owned and operated, we are dedicated to offering the service you need to give you the results you deserve. We are committed to providing you with custom screen printing, embroidery, custom graphic designs, logo designs, and we have a creative arts department and an in-house artist who can take your idea and give it our professional touch with custom art services. Contact us today.
Hey, good evening and welcome inside Leopard Arena here on the campus of Lindsay High School. We are set for the second game of the season for this Leopard team and the season opener for their opponents tonight here on Lindsay's home court. The Purcell Dragons and Lady Dragons are in the house tonight to take on the Leopardettes and the Leopards. My name is Greg Peary. Glad you joined us here on KBLP Live for this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard and Leopardette basketball. And alongside my color commentator and my lover of popcorn.
Oh, you bet.
Glenn Shoemake.
Mm-hmm.
JD Scruggs up on the laptop, running the live stream. Andrew ESPN Lion up there on the camera. And, of course, Brianna Miller back at our studios. Cece Lyon and Paige Sutherland rounding out our crew. Oh, I guess I should mention the boss, Kevin Scruggs. But, Glenn, the Leopards and Leopardettes get their first home game here on the home floor tonight and come off of a good night over at Bridge Creek Tuesday night. Girls come away with a big win. Boys come up just a little short, but I saw a lot of good things happen Tuesday night.
Yeah, absolutely. You get that first one out of the way, and you know, you like you said, there was a lot of good things, even though the boys didn't come away with the W, but there was a lot of really good things that happened in both the boys and the girls game for Lindsay. So it's definitely going to be an exciting year, and what's great is they're just going to build on that.
Right.
You know, that's a starting point, and then they're just going to get better as the year goes on because we've got that kind of team and that kind of coaches. So it's going to be fun to watch. I'm
excited for the season, and of course, you're watching the JV boys game going on, which I think they're coming out of a timeout. A minute and a half left in that one, but JV girls had an exciting game. Purcell came back and tied it and sent it to overtime at the buzzer. They did a 2-minute overtime in that JV girls game. JV girls ended up losing by 4. But, again, a very exciting game to watch. And this boys game has been fun, too, with the Leopards up on the Purcell JV by 9 right now, 31-22. But so that's what you're seeing on the floor right now while we're talking a little pregame here for the Leopardettes ball game. Going back to a Tuesday night, the Leopardettes again come away with a 12-point win, 44-32. Had 2 players in double figures. Brecken Klein, 5 threes on the night, finished with 17 points. Maddie McGowan ended up with 15. And Gentry Wilmot had a couple of threes, finished with 8 points in the game. But, again, Brecken Klein really showed her range, showed her ability to hit that outside shot, and that makes it a lot harder to guard a Leopardette team when you've got that kind of three-point shooters outside and you've got Maddie McGowan on the inside when they come out to cover you.
Yeah, it's pick your poison because Maddie's really came on, and she's also a three-point threat as well. But they can inside-outside you really easily, and they do a good job of that.
Let's see how they do tonight against a Purcell team that they come in bringing back 3 starters from last season. Kenneth Esparza, Tinley Winters, and Ella Resendez all returned from last year's team that went 21-8, made it to the consolation finals of the area tournament. So you bring back 3 of your 5 starters, but the 2 you lose were 2 pretty big ones, KK Eck and Lauren Winters, who absolutely, or Lauren Holmes, excuse me, that did so much damage against the Leopardettes, and yet you go back to the game that we played, the second game against the Purcell, and Haven Buchanan ended up with 16 points, and she wasn't even a starter. So you got Haven Buchanan to worry about. She's back again this season. Tinley Winters, of course, Ella Resendez, Kenneth Esparza all started. You've got Hadley Harp that's back. Hannah Whitaker is back. Both of them had some time last season. So, Coach Raper is Coach Cooper for the girls he's got a good nucleus to work from there, even though you do lose some pretty big players in Lauren Holmes and KK Eck.
Yeah, absolutely. But, you lose a couple of players, but they played a lot of girls last year and they got a lot of depth. But, when you lose a player like Eck, it's you're not going to replace her with one player. They're going to have to come out and find some scoring somewhere.
Right.
And this is the first game of the year. Hopefully the Leopardettes and the Leopards will have the butterflies, the first game jitters out of their system, and they can take advantage of that, and they'll have an advantage there. So, but yeah, they're going to have to find some offense somewhere, and it'll be interesting to see where they go.
Well, and they get a couple of move-ins, too. Bree Wren is a sophomore from Frederick that's moved in over there. Ashley McClung, Bree is from Southmore. Ashley McClung in from Frederick. So they get a couple of girls that move in that's going to contribute to them as well. So, again, I think Coach Cooper's happy with what he sees, at least from practice. And this is the season opener for this Purcell team. So they've seen them some scrimmages and they've seen each other in practice, but this is their first live action on the game floor, and the Leopardettes kind of, like you said, already have that out of their system now. Maybe this will be we'll catch Purcell on an off night where they've got their first game jitters.
Well, and I think it's important for the Leopardettes to come out and get a quick start. Kind of put some confusion into the Lady Dragons. If we can hit some threes early, get hot, we're on our home floor. Usually you shoot better on your home floor. We've got a real advantage there, especially with the volume of shots that we put up. And so if we can hit some shots early, get a lead, and just build on that lead, then I think we're in for a good night for the Leopardettes.
Well, you mentioned volume of shots. The Leopardettes put up 51 shots the other night in Bridge Creek. 31 of those were threes. So, again, gives you kind of an indication where the Leopardettes are going to move the ball and shoot. We always had the mantra of this Leopardette team last year that it was we shoot threes and play defense.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think they're going to pretty much stay with that mantra again this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know that I've seen a team put up as many threes as they put up. And it's everybody,
yes.
It's not just one or two of them shooting them. You got to guard everybody out there. And so Coach Cater's got confidence in all of his players to be able to hit that shot, or they obviously wouldn't be shooting it. So they're tough to guard. They're tough to guard, and they didn't have a great shooting night the other night, but like I said, we're on our home floor, and we look to turn that around tonight.
Well, let's send it back up to JD before we go any further in our First National Bank pregame show, and we'll see if we can't get some words from our sponsors in here and talk a little more basketball, give you a little taste of what the boys matchup looks like. Coming up after this is live coverage of Leopardette basketball. It's presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We're located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a 4th generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go, Lindsay!
Hey, Leopard fans, we at American Exchange Bank are excited for another year where we get to continue our support of Lindsay Leopard Athletics. Join us in cheering on our Leopards or catch all the action right here on KBLPlive. American Exchange Bank at 402 South Main has been the bank for the Leopards for nearly 100 years. Come see us if you're looking for a different banking experience. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. At American, we are Leopards supporting other Leopards.
Hi, I'm Jess Thornburg with Homestead & Co. Realty. I'm a local realtor that lives locally. I live here and I work here. Growing up in rural Oklahoma, I was taught the value of doing the right thing. I know how valuable relationships are with good people. So I'd like to apply for the relationship of being your realtor. I'm not a high-pressure salesperson from the city, so call me at 405-471-9855 when you're thinking real estate. You'll get information from a real person without the sales pressure. Call me at 405-471-9855. Let's go, Lindsay.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
With Oklahoma's weather being unpredictable, you need a trusted roofing company. At Legacy Roofing and Construction, we are proud to serve Lindsay, Oklahoma, and the surrounding areas. Call Legacy Roofing and Construction for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 or visit our website at legacy-roofing.com.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Welcome back to Leopard Arena, the First National Bank pregame show. The Lindsay Leopardettes get set to take on the Purcell Lady Dragons. This is a team, again, that the Leopardettes beat Purcell in their first meeting last year, 38-31. And then Purcell returned to the favor, defeated the Leopardettes by 11 back in February when they played them the second time last season. But the boys, we talk about the boys last Tuesday night, played Bridge Creek, came away with a 10-point loss, 68-58 the final score. Had 4 players in double figures. Bryce Cater came out on fire. He hit 4 of 4 from 3-point to start the game, ended up with 14. All in that first quarter, and then they shut him out. He didn't have anything after that. No. Had 13 from Brody Ramming off the bench, had 13 from Creed Taylor. He had a couple of threes there in that second half, and then had 12 from Bryson Watts. But the Leopards just, that fourth quarter especially, really struggled trying to get things to get up over that hump. Had it close a couple of times, but they'll come in here with a loss, but they're going to take on a Purcell team. They only returned 1 starter from last year. That 1 starter is very, very good. Kobe Freeman, started as a freshman, and we watched him for the last 2 seasons, and he's the one that did all the damage against the Leopards when they played them last season. When they played them back in December, he had 23 points in the ball game, led all starters in that game. And then when they played them the second time last year, the Leopards handed them the 19-point loss. But Freeman still led with 14 points. They just couldn't match the fact that we had 19 from Kennedy, 10 from Henson, and 15 from Caleb Ince. Yeah. So But again, this is just the Leopards. I'm excited with this young team we've got. Purcell's kind of got a rebuild going here with the fact that they're starting just one player from last year. But they've only got, I think I counted there were 2 seniors on that team, and actually just 1 senior on the team. And then the rest are all sophomores, juniors, and a number of freshmen. So, Coach Draper is also in a rebuild, but he's pretty excited about the team he's got.
Yeah, and whenever you lose that many players, just like the Leopards, I think the biggest thing is trying to figure out your personality. I think the other night we were just kind of searching for kind of our identity and where we're going to get points from and how we're going to play and things like that. And so, it makes it tough. It makes it tough early in the year, and Purcell's going to be going through that too. Hopefully, as they go on through the year, every game they're going to figure that out.
Right.
And so the Leopards definitely have an advantage tonight, having played that first game.
Well, we'll see how it goes. You hear the strains of Oklahoma in the background. That means we're just about ready to go. We're going to send it up to JD. Words from our sponsors. We'll have a national anthem. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the tip-off between the Lindsay Leopardettes and the Purcell Lady Dragons right after this on your sports leader, KBLP Live.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South, sit yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call, 405-428-1198, and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay-owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 PSI, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
Do you have your Oklahoma medical marijuana card, or do you need your card? Rusty's can help you with that. We are your local vape shop and dispensary with more than 6 years of service as a modern smoke shop. Rusty's is located 1 block north of Cherokee Street at 204 Northwest 4th Street in Lindsay, and half a mile east of I-35 at 2401 West Grant Street in Pauls Valley. Get your stash at Rusty's.
We are back here at Leopard Arena. Let's get to your starting lineups. First for the visiting Purcell Lady Dragons. They will start this way. A junior number 5 is Kenna Esparza. Senior number 10 is Jenna Avery. A junior number 11, Haven Buchanan. Junior number 12 is Tinley Winters. And the junior number 23 is Hadley Hart. The head coach for the Lady Dragons is Tony Cooper. He is assisted by Mandy Clay and April McClung. And again, this is the season opener for the Lady Dragons. They are 0-0 coming into this ball game. The Lindsay Leopards coming off of that big win over at Bridge Creek on a Tuesday night. Coach Brian Cater and assistant Johnny Dodd. And this is the starting 5 for the Lindsay Leopards. Junior number 5 is Maddie McGowan. They've got the lights out in here. Sorry, I'm struggling to see here. Number 10 is a junior. She is Leslie Wilmot. At guard will be a junior, number 22, Cannon Russell. Also at guard, a senior, number 24, Eris De Valenciano. And to round out the starting 5, a forward as sophomore, number 33, Brecken Klein. Again, head coach Brian Cater, assisted by Johnny Dodd. The Leopards 1-0. Coming into tonight's matchup with the Lady Dragons. Greg Peary, Glenn Shoemaker here on the call tonight. Glad you're with us here on KBLP Live. Thankful for all of our sponsors who help bring Leopardette and Leopard basketball to you here on KBLP Live. And, of course, our presenting sponsor, the First National Bank in Lindsay.
Well, we're looking for a fast start. That's what we're looking for.
Got to get it going early.
Yep, absolutely. Get some threes to fall for sure.
McGowan and Winters will tip this off to get it underway. First time on the home floor for this Leopardette team. And Winters will control the tip in the backcourt. Esparza will bring it up. Leopardette's in a man defense. The handoff to Buchanan. They'll send it over into the left corner. Hart drives into the lane, picked up by McGowan. Now has to get bailed out. As far as the runner down the baseline won't drop, but the offensive rebound and putback is good, and an and one. As the big Tinley Winters inside comes up with the rebound and the putback. And the foul on the Leopardettes goes on Maddie McGowan, her first and the team's first here in the first quarter. Free throw up and good for Winters, and she has the Leopardettes down by 3-0 Purcell. Full court pressure, and the Leopardettes turn it over. Avery on the handle into the lane, brings it out to Winters. That is a Hart, and her jumper from the top of the key is off the mark. Rebound by Leslie Wilmot for the Leopardettes.
Harp's being real aggressive down here on the offensive end for Purcell.
The whole defense for Purcell was being extremely aggressive. They have forced 2 straight turnovers on this Leopardette offense. So as far as we'll bring it up for the Leopardettes, for the Lady Dragons, as Russell will pick her up, top of the key. Left wing, back up top. Hart works to the right elbow, comes up top to Esparza. Dumps it out to Buchanan. Buchanan into the lane and dumps it back up top. We're going to say Buchanan traveled with it. Turnover, Lady Dragons.
Good defense right there. They're really trying to penetrate hard, and Leopardettes are doing a good job of cutting them off.
Klein will inbound. They get it to McGowan in the middle. Cross timeline. Oh, McGowan was wide open, but the pass from Wilmot was too high. Turnover, Leopardettes. And the 3 ball off the front of the rim, no good, and tracked down. And I think we're going to say Valenciano, the last to touch that. It's going to be Lady Dragon basketball. Inbounds by Buchanan. Get it into Hadley Harp. Turnaround jumper is good, and it's 5-0 on Lady Dragons. 6.5 to go.
Yeah, we got to solve this press.
Yeah, well, that's 4 turnovers on the Leopardettes now. There's Esparza for 3 from the top of the key. It's off the mark. Cannon Russell will track that rebound down for the Leopardettes. We didn't get a shot here.
Yeah, we haven't got a shot yet.
McGowan. Wilmot around the top of the key. Sends it right wing over to Klein. Into the corner for Valenciano. Looking inside at McGowan. Works it back up top to Russell instead. Now the lob up over the top. McGowan double team, turns around in the lane, goes to the left hand, too strong. The rebound pulled down by Winters.
Yeah, good move right there. Just couldn't get it to fall there with the left
Avery
hand.
down the baseline. Jumper's way too strong. Good defense from McGowan right there. As Cannon Russell comes away with a miss. Russell to Wilmot. Wilmot penetrates, comes back out to Valenciano, has trouble getting a handle on it, finally flips it to Klein. Klein to the free throw line, has it knocked loose. That is now 5 turnovers on the Leopardettes. Avery the other way, scoop shot won't go, but they're going to get the reach-in foul called, I believe, on Russell.
Yep. Yeah, we are going to have to start taking care of the ball. It's defensive pressure. I mean, a lot of it's just Purcell is just in our face.
Absolutely.
Full court.
Cannon Russell's first personal. It's the second team foul of the quarter, and we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. We'll be back with more coverage of Leopardette basketball. It's presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
Leopardettes had 5 trips on defense, and they haven't got a shot up yet. 5 straight turnovers. And, Glenn, you said it right before we went to break. It's the defense of this Lady Dragons that's really hurt the Leopardettes. Free throws coming, and the first one will finally drop in for Jenna Avery. Pushes that Lady Dragon lead to 6-0. And second free throw from Avery. That one will drop in as well. And they're going to say Klein, I think, stepped across the line on the free throw on the inbounds.
Yeah.
Leopardettes. Going to have to figure out this turnovers, get it under control up top. Hart drives in, turnaround jumper's an air ball, and Klein will grab it just before it goes out of bounds, and then she'll travel with it. Leopardettes cannot get even to the offensive end of the floor, and that will get number 1, Gentry Wilmot into the game for the Leopardettes. Klein is going to check out. Wilmot, the junior, they lob into Harp. Her corner jumper won't drop, but a long rebound chased down by Buchanan. Turn around again from Harp in the lane. That one doesn't go either, and the rebound pulled down by Gentry Wilmot this time. Excuse me, Leslie Wilmot. Gentry with the basketball. Russell penetrates, gets up the left-hander. They won't go, but a reach-in foul on number 1, Ashley McClung, who checked in for Purcell that I missed. My apologies there. So that's the first and the first team foul of this quarter for Purcell, and that will put Cannon Russell at the line, a chance to finally get that 0 off the scoreboard.
No.
But she can't, not with the first free throw anyway. Number 22 is junior Hannah Whitaker, who checks in for Purcell, along with number 15, Ella Resendez. She's also a junior. Harp and Avery check out. 2 free throws will not go, but there is Leslie Wilmot tracking in an offensive board and then turned it over. And then at the other end of the floor is another turnover as Ella Resendez could not catch up with the basketball, and it'll go out of bounds.
Ooh, they are letting them play. I thought Leslie got mugged down here, and then I thought we mugged the Lady Dragon player down here. So
Gentry Wilmot with the basketball. Trapped, needs some help, and we're going to get tied up. Possession arrow will leave it with the Leopardettes, but this is some high-pressure defense from Coach Cooper's Lady Dragons.
Whoa.
I think they flipped the
no, she hadn't flipped it until they entered it. But
I started to say she entered it and then flipped it, and they decided it was wrong.
Yeah.
But she had already flipped it because they'd already inbounded the ball.
Yeah.
Finally get it in to Russell. She'll work to that left wing and then back up to the top of the key to set the offense. Esparza on the defense. Finally gets it over to Leslie, left wing. McGowan, top of the key. Catch fire three on the way. That swims around no good. Buchanan with the rebound for the Lady Dragons. She'll push it the other way. Hands off to Esparza between the circles. Gentry Wilmot on the defense. And there is Russell, nearly intercepted that pass. Buchanan gives it up to McClung. She is hounded by Leslie and then off of it. Yep. And the Leopardettes managed, that is great hustle from Valenciano to knock that ball away from Whitaker so that she couldn't just down it back there, or say down it, kill it back there on the backcourt. But then Gentry Wilmot came up with a loose ball and gets fouled on the layup attempt. And the foul goes on Kenna Esparza, her first and the team's second.
Yeah, we've got to make these free throws.
Gentry's first is up and good. The Leopardettes finally get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Yeah, maybe that'll, you see the ball go through the hoop, sometimes it kind of builds on itself.
Buchanan checks out for Purcell. Number 25, Alyssa Thompson, the senior, checks in. And Gentry Wilmot short with that free throw. Rebound McClung. She will push the other way. Good defense from Valenciano as far as the top of the key with the ball. Drives the right side of the lane, lost it, and they're going to say Leopardette basketball.
Yeah, she just misdribbled.
Third turnover on the Lady Dragons. That pass from Valenciano, she threw it away and then stole it right back. And then nearly turned it over again. Got to get under control here, and they're going to say Valenciano stepped on the sideline with the basketball.
That's 2 on Ashley McClung. So.
Third team foul. No free throws yet. Russell on the handle. Wilmot top of the key, that is Leslie. McGowan left elbow three on the way, won't drop. Rebound pulled down by McClung. Drives into the lane and then dumps it right into the hands of Valenciano. That's now 5 turnovers on Purcell. Gentry Wilmot with the basketball, right wing. Sends it up top. Russell. Leslie Wilmot. Hands it back to Russell. Russell lost the handle on it, and Gentry Wilmot will tie it up. This time that will be Purcell basketball, and that's 10 turnovers on the Leopardettes. So Brecken Klein is set to check back in. And the Gentry Wilmot will come back to the bench. Jenna Avery, number 10, back out for Purcell as well. Esparza on the handle. Up top to Whitaker. Gives it up to Thompson. 3 ball, too strong, and rebound by Wilmot. Off the miss from Ella Resendez. Russell on the handle. 2:25 left in the first. It's 7-1 Purcell. Valenciano around the screen from McGowan. Drives the lane. Gets hacked on the shot. And Jenna Avery will pick up her first, the team's 4th here in the first quarter.
Well, one good thing that's happening is they are accumulating some fouls, and we are getting some free throws. We need to hit them.
Yeah, 1 of 4 so far, and now 1 of 5.
Both teams kind of got the turnover bug, though.
Exactly. 10 for the Leopardettes, 5 for Purcell.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a game's worth in the first 6 minutes.
This is the second free throw as well. Lily Del Toro has checked in for the Lady Dragons, and then fast break transition basket for Ella Resendez makes it 9-1 Purcell. 2:05 left to go. Valenciano across the timeline. Avoids the trap, gets into the lane, layup, blocked. And rebound pulled down by Thompson for the Lady Dragons. Del Toro again gets it into Resendez, who again lays it up and in.
Yeah, we're letting her get too deep right there. Got to pick her up before she gets to the block.
Trap comes, get it away to Klein in the middle of McGowan. McGowan picks it up, sends it right side to Valenciano. And he tried to go back inside, but Valenciano gives up about 6 or 8 inches to Ella Resendez, and she rejected that right back into Valenciano's face and out of bounds. Klein to inbound right in front of the Purcell bench. Into the backcourt for Russell. Top of the key, McGowan waits for the cutters. Valenciano around, send it back left side. Russell fires a 3. That one won't drop. And underneath, there is Resendez with a rebound.
Yeah, she had good position right there on McGowan.
Del Toro on the handle. Whitaker left side to Avery, around the screen, the give and go, the layup, up and good. That is Hannah Whitaker with a basket. The Leopards are down by 12. It's 13-1, and it's under a minute left here in the first quarter. McGowan between the circles. Back over to Klein, left wing. She'll take Whitaker to the baseline, sends it back out to McGowan on the wing. She'll hand it off to Russell. Russell goes to work on Avery, gets into the lane, step back, jumper is on the way and good. Leopards finally get a field goal, and it's 13-3, Purcell by 10. There's a 3 off the glass, no good from the left wing for Whitaker. Russell tracks down the rebound and heads the other way. She'll work on Del Toro. Valenciano works right to left, hands off to Klein inside. McGowan, the left-hand scoop shot will not go. Rebound, Del Toro. Again in transition. They get it to the baseline. Jumper up and good. Alyssa Thompson in transition. Makes it back to a 12-point Purcell lead.
Yeah, they've got 6 different players that have scored so far.
15-3. Leopards are down by 12 at the end of 1. We're going to send it back up to JD. We'll take a timeout, come back with the second quarter. After this, Leopardette basketball is presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
A small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project.
Josh Martin and everyone at T&W Tire here in Lindsay, Oklahoma would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck this school year.
Back here at Leopard Arena, we'll get the second quarter underway, and it will be Leopardette basketball. But, Glenn, they got some work to do. 10 turnovers, 1 for 7 from the free throw line, 1 for 7 from the field.
Yep.
We're not doing very well.
No.
That was not the quick start I think you referred to at the pregame.
No, and, 1 for 4 from 2-point range, 0 for 3 from, we got 7 shots, they got 15, that first half. And so we're going to have to take care of the ball and start hitting some shots.
So Russell in the backcourt will bring it up against Del Toro to get this second quarter underway. Leslie, that is. The top of the key, hands to McGowan. McGowan's a 3, just off the back iron, no good. Winters will clear it for the Lady Dragons. Gives it up to Del Toro. She'll stop just inside the 3-point line. Misses. Winters up over the back of Cannon Russell. Gets the rebound and the putback. That might have been an over the back right there. But
might have been.
Russell gets it to Klein. Klein skip it all the way to the left side to Valenciano. And she flipped it back and turned it over. And in transition, Avery's going to lay it up and in.
That was a nice shot by Avery. She was really being hounded by Cannon Russell.
17-3 Purcell. We've got a 60-second timeout, so let's take it with them. We'll come back with more Leopardette basketball right after this on KBLP.
First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
$7:14 left to go here in the first half. Leopards with the basketball and some work to do. They're down 19-3. Valenciano breaks the press. Leslie Wilmot inside to McGowan. She'll turn around on Whitaker, put it up and in.
Finally got her feet underneath her that time and went up strong.
19-5. Leopards need stops. Del Toro out into the corner. Winters, baseline jumper won't drop. McCline tips the rebound into the hands of McGowan. Russell on the handle. Works to the right wing. Hands to Valenciano. Around the screen for McGowan. Back to Leslie Wilmot. Jumper too strong from the free throw line. Whitaker, the outlet to Del Toro. She's double teamed down the lane. Off the side of the backboard on her shot. No good. Valenciano with the rebound for the Leopardettes. Klein, high left side.
Maddie's got a size advantage if we'll get her posted up.
Coach Cater changes the offense here. Valenciano right wing. Looks inside of McGowan. Lobbed it just a little bit high. Turns around, and she'll get 2 free throws. Not sure who they're going to call the foul on here. Make sure they're going to actually get that on Avery. That'll be her second. First Purcell team foul here in this second quarter. McGowan at the line. 2 free throws coming, and she's short with the first. Leopards are now 1 for 7 from the free throw line. Gentry Wilmot is in. Leslie Wilmot checks out. Haven Buchanan back in for Purcell, along with Kenna Esparza. McGowan does hit the second free throw, makes it 19-6. Purcell with the lead. Just under 6 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Esparza across the timeline, and we're going to get a push off underneath on Hadley Harp as she tried to create some space underneath. Her first is the team's second now in the quarter. So Klein on the baseline, the inbounds, and here's this 2-2-1 zone trap. Klein in the middle. Gentry Wilmot gives it to Russell, races up the sideline, goes back inside McGowan, and too high on the pass. It's tipped away. 3-ball right side, off the glass and in. That is Kaylin Vasquez, who had checked in during that timeout. And it's 22-6, Lady Dragons. And Russell working on Hart. Gets around the screen from McGowan. Free throw line jumper too strong. And rebound is Esparza. Leopards have been one and done all night. Here's another 3-ball right wing. That one won't drop this time. Wilmot saves it in bounds. Right into the hands of Harp, who gets her shot blocked by McGowan. And the ball is loose, and it'll be a jump ball possession, Lady Dragons.
Yeah, we got to secure that rebound right there. They're getting some second shots on us, and inbounds play right there to Hadley Harp.
Makes it 24-6. Again, McGowan in the middle, gets across the timeline and gets tripped by Buchanan. Haven Buchanan's first is now 3 team fouls here in the quarter. Leopards do not have a foul this quarter yet. In fact, the only foul in the game on the Leopards, Russell with 1 and McGowan with
1. I think we definitely have an advantage inside if we'll just see if we can look inside and go there.
Got to give her a good pass.
Yeah.
There, Klein gets it in. McGowan turns around, goes to the right hand. Shot is blocked.
Oh.
I don't know how that can't. That shot's blocked out of bounds, but they're going to say it's Purcell basketball.
Yeah, Maddie's got to turn and be a little stronger right there on the drop step. And when they come and triple you got to pass it back out.
Got somebody open.
Yeah.
Esparza looks to penetrate, drives down, leads it to a wide open Harp, who lays it up and in. Leopardettes down by 20. Now it's 26-6. Russell brings it across to Brecklin Klein. Klein sends it right side. And short on the three for for Valenciano. And I thought maybe one of the Lady Dragons had touched that, but they say they didn't. That's 14 turnovers on the Leopardettes here in this first half. We go under 4 to go. It's 26-6 Purcell. It's been all Lady Dragons here in this first half so far. Esparza looks to penetrate on Cannon Russell, throws up a wild shot, and then it's knocked out of bounds and last touched by Hadley Hart. It'll be Leopardette basketball.
Yeah, Esparza, Cannon did a great job right there of defending Esparza. She is so good at breaking defenders down and scoring, and Cannon held her ground right there.
Gentry Wilmot on the handle inside to McGowan, and then they're going to get Hart coming around, trying to come up with that steal. That'll be her second. And 4 team fouls now. So the next foul on Purcell will put the Leopardettes in the bonus.
Yeah, that's a positive.
Lobbying, batted away by Esparza right into the face of Coach Hall down there, running the sound. He never even flinched. Klein to bring it in right in front of the scorer's table into the backcourt. Russell will bring it up. Vasquez on the defense, gets the screen from McGowan, takes it all the way to the rack, lays it up and in. Nice move from Russell.
Yeah, she did what Esparza's trying to do.
And Esparza missed the layup that time. McGowan gets the rebound and then gets fouled. And that'll go on Hadley Harp. That'll be her third. And that should put the Leopardettes in the bonus. 2 free throws coming for Maddie McGowan.
Now, I like the fact in the new rule, too, that you don't put more than 5 on the – so, if they foul again, they're not going to put 6 up there. You just stop it at 5.
McGowan has 4 of the Leopardettes' 9 points. She's 2 for 3 at the line, still has 1 coming. Harp will check out. Ella Resendez is back in for Purcell. And McGowan can't get the second one to go. Rebound Buchanan. Here comes Esparza. Stops top of the key. Russell picks her up there. Left wing to McClung. And Klein is going to get a hand check foul. And that is the first on Brecken. And just the first team foul in the quarter on the Leopardettes.
That is the Purcell fans yelling 5 fouls to none because
that was
there's been muggings going on and they haven't called it, and that was just barely.
I'm surprised they didn't call that right there.
Right.
And again, they work it down inside. The shot will not drop inside, though, for Resendez, but Esparza keeps it alive. Another shot inside for Resendez. It won't go, and this time Valenciano clears it for the Leopardettes. Ahead to Klein, right wing. She'll work back into the lane, dumps it down for McGowan. It's tipped away, but Gentry Wilmot comes up with it. Russell, 3 ball is an air ball from the top of the key. That's 15 turnovers now on the Leopardettes. 2:27 left here in the first half. It's 26-9. Purcell by 17. Del Toro is back in for McClung for Purcell. And in for the first time for the Leopardettes, the freshman, number 4, Gracie Bray. And Gentry Wilmot will get a breather.
Yeah, we're just really struggling on the offensive end tonight.
Avery on the handle, into the lane, dumps it to the baseline. Jumper will not fall for Resendez, but kept alive. Tipped out and shot from Buchanan won't go either. Brecken Klein comes up with that one. Work it up top to Russell. Go under 2 minutes left to go here. Valenciano left wing. A little confusion here on what offense we're running, I think. To the high post. McGowan waits for Cutters. Hands it to Valenciano, who might have got away with a travel right there. The long hook shot won't drop. Buchanan ahead to a wide open Winters, who is in transition and missed the layup.
Wow.
McGowan with the miss, and then the Leopards really turn it over going the other way. McGowan, 4-3, top of the key. Yes! Maddie. 7 in the quarter for her, and she's put the Leopards within 14 now. It's 26-12. Leopards on a 6-0 run here. And Del Toro threw it away, trying to dump it underneath to Ella Resendez. That'll be the 6th turnover on Purcell, as that will get Hannah Whitaker back in the game, number 22. Number 25, Alyssa Thompson, back in for Purcell. And Leslie Wilmot back in for the Leopardettes. Russell pushes it up the floor. A trap comes behind her. She gets into the corner, sends it all the way back up top to Klein. Wide open left wing. Valenciano for 3, and it's good.
Now we're cooking.
Leopardettes, 9-0 run right here. But there's a 3 on the other end. I didn't see who hit
Alyssa
that.
Thompson.
I had a official and a coach in my way.
Yeah, Alyssa Thompson.
29-15, and there's Russell driving in, has her shot blocked by Winters. Down the lane, there's a block from Brecken Klein. As Whitaker tried to drive the lane, and that'll give a chance to get Gracie Bray back in the ballgame for the Leopardettes. Russell will get her first break. Del Toro checks out. And Kenna Esparza is back in for Purcell. She will inbound under her own basket. Got 23 seconds left. Inbounds. They got it. To Whitaker on the baseline. She puts it up and in, and a foul on McGowan, her second. Second team foul here on the Leopardettes, but it'll be an and-one opportunity here for Whitaker.
It's just always frustrating when teams score on an inbounds play, because there's 3 spots, not counting the corners. There's 3 spots you got to cover, and when we don't cover it, it's frustrating.
Free throw up and good for Whitaker. 32-15. Leopardettes down by 17. Valenciano on the wing, hands to Klein. Klein lobs inside of McGowan and stolen away. She nearly got it back. It's loose on the floor, and Esparza will pick it up. Here comes Avery down the lane, dumps it to the left side. Whitaker for 3, no. And that'll be the end of the first half. And the Leopardettes down by 12 at the end of 1, and they will be down by 17 at halftime. 32-15, Purcell on top. Send it back up to JD. Some words from our sponsors. Glenn and I will figure out our officially unofficial stats from the first half and be back with more from Leopard Arena right after this timeout here on KBLP Live.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia
are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Are you ready to be part of a community dedicated to creating a drug-free environment? Look no further than the Pass Drug-Free Coalition.
Hey, have you heard about PASS? It's a coalition that brings together individuals, families, schools, businesses, and community organizations all working towards one goal, a drug-free community.
That's right. The PASS Drug-Free Coalition is committed to preventing substance abuse and promoting healthy alternatives. We believe that together we can make a positive impact on the lives of our community members.
By joining PASS, you'll have access to valuable resources and support to help you create a safer and healthier community. From educational programs to awareness campaigns, we're empowering everyone to take action.
And it's not just about prevention. PASS also provides support for those who are recovering from substance abuse, connecting them with the necessary resources and assistance they need to get back on track.
So, how can you get involved? It's easy. Visit our website at www.passdrugfree.org or at PassDrugFree on social media and learn more about our upcoming events, workshops, and initiatives.
Together, we can create a community where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, free from the harms of substance abuse. Join us in making a difference.
Remember, the power to create change starts with you. Join the Pass Drug Free Coalition today, and let's build a brighter, drug-free future together.
Hey Leopard fans, we at American Exchange Bank are excited for another year where we get to continue our support of Lindsay Leopard Athletics. Join us in cheering on our Leopards or catch all the action right here on KBLPlive. American Exchange Bank at 402 South Main has been the bank for the Leopards for nearly 100 years. Come see us if you're looking for a different banking experience. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. At American, we are Leopards supporting other Leopards.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards!
We're back here at halftime at Leopard Arena. The Leopardettes trail the Purcell Lady Dragons 32-15 here at halftime. Before we get to the stats, I want to talk some football. Congratulations to the Blanchard Lions. They defeated Wagner last night for the Class 4A football championship. 19-14, a game that was lightning delayed until after 9 o'clock, over 2 hours. Mm-hmm. I stayed up till 12:15 this morning watching that.
Wow.
And alarm went off at 5. It was way early. But hey, it was an absolutely great ball game, back and forth. It was it was a lot of fun to watch. But congratulations to the Blanchard Lions. Class 4A state football championships. Washington Warriors are playing tonight in the state semifinals in Class 3A, playing Jones, and Jones is up 6-0 right now.
Yeah,
in that ball game.
That's the game that a lot of people are saying is the state championship.
I would agree.
You know, that whoever wins that game is going to go ahead and win.
Millwood and Kiefer is on the other side, and Kiefer's actually up on Millwood 6-0 right now. So
Millwood's not the Millwood from last year.
But anyway, I wanted to throw that in there. Congratulations to the Blanchard Lions. And then also, good luck, Washington Warriors. Go get you a chance to play for another gold ball. Let's talk about the first half, which was ugly if you want to talk about Leopardette numbers. But let's kick off with the Purcell side. And they are led in that first half. Hadley Harp finished with 6 points in the first half. 5 apiece from Tinley Winters and Alyssa Thompson, and also 5 from Hannah Whitaker. 4 from Ella Resendez, along with 4 from Jenna Avery, and then 3 points on a 3-point basket from Kaylin Vasquez. Rounds out the scoring for Purcell. They went 4 of 4 from the free throw line, and just absolutely ate the Leopardettes up on the defense in that first half. Leopardettes are led by Madison McGowan. Maddie had 7 in that second quarter and leads all scores for the Leopardettes with those 7 points. 4 from Cannon Russell, 3 from Eris De Valenciano, and a free throw from Gentry Wilmot rounds out the scoring for the Leopardettes there in the first half. They were 3 of 10 from the free throw line, and the Leopardettes had 16 turnovers, and Purcell was 6. We'll quickly talk to Glenn about some shooting numbers.
Yeah, Leopardettes, 3 for 11 from 2-point range, 2 for 8 from 3-point range, for 5 for 19 from the floor for 26%. You combine that with the turnovers, and that's how you only score 15 points in a half. Purcell had the thing that's impressive about Purcell here is they played 11 players this first half, and 8 of them have scored.
Wow.
So they just keep throwing people at you. They were 11 for 28 from 2-point range, 2 for 8 from 3-point range. They were 13 for 36 from the floor, or 36%, which isn't a very good percentage. But look at the difference in shots taken. They took 36 shots. We took 19.
And you take 16 turnovers and add to our 19, that's 35 opportunities we turned down.
Right.
You know, our 16 opportunities, we would have been a lot closer to match. So,
right,
got to stop the turnovers here in the second half, and we definitely got to hit some shots here.
Yeah, and take advantage. I think Maddie's got to get hot down low too.
Gracie Bray will start this quarter here for the Leopardettes. We get the third quarter underway. McGowan surveys, gets it to Bray out between the circles. Right side goes to Russell. Back into McGowan, across the lane, spins, goes to the left hand. Up and in for Maddie McGowan.
Yeah, that's what we got to have. Maddie's got to play big. She's got to come up with 20-plus tonight for us to have a chance to get back in this.
Bray works up top on Avery. She'll give it up. Winters, left side Esparza around the screen from Winters. Hart looks to drive in on McGowan, stops, low post right side, flips it to Buchanan, right back to Winters. Baseline jumpers off of Hart. Good block out underneath for Russell. Comes up with the miss. Leopardettes were out-rebounded by 3 in that first half, 19-16, but there's a jump ball and goes actually as a turnover on the Leopardettes as they've got the possession arrow headed the direction of Purcell.
Yeah, Cannon Russell went to that. The 2 corners that you don't want to go to, and she went to one of them right there across half court, and they tied her up.
Avery around the screen from Winters. The give and go on the pick and roll comes back up top to Winters. Esparza from the baseline. The shot floater from the right side up and for Esparza.
And that's her first points. That's surprising.
That was a tough shot. The Leopardettes nearly turned it over again, and they're going to say that Gracie Bray chasing down a loose ball back there, slid out of bounds with it. It'll be another turnover on the Leopardettes. Avery gets the inbounds up top. Esparza got around Russell. Scoops no good. Rebound and putback also will not drop for Hadley Hart. McGowan clears it for the Leopardettes, and then I think we're going to have a foul on Purcell that'll go on Haven Buchanan. That'll be her second. Just the first team foul here in the third quarter.
And we got fortunate on that last one. We tried to switch defenses on the fly and left Hadley Harp wide open. She tried to tip instead of coming down and going right back up and missed the shot.
McGowan has it top of the key. Drives the right side of the lane, gets double teamed and tied up. The trap is really hurting the Leopardettes.
Yeah, anytime they put it on the floor, the next defender behind trails and tries to tie them up. And So we're going to have to say something right there so we can turn around and kick it back out.
Russell will inbound for the Leopardettes under her own basket. McGowan out in that right corner off the inbounds. Valenciano on the wing right side. Goes back to Russell in the corner. She'll take it down the baseline, sends it out to Bray left side. Back to Russell, and Russell mishandled the pass out of bounds, and that'll be now 19 turnovers on the Leopardettes.
Ouch.
And Law finally tracked down by Esparza. Hands off to Avery. Buchanan right inside to Hart down the baseline. Reverse layup up and in for Hadley Hart.
That's a nice move.
Yep. Back to a 19-point Purcell lead. It's 36-17. Valenciano round the screen from McGowan. Drives down. Bray was open, but Valenciano gets fouled first, and that will go on Jenna Avery. Avery's third. And just the second team foul here in the quarter. Bray under her own basket, the inbound.
Oh, there she was.
Yep. Wilmot across the lane. Great inbound play. Great pass from Leslie Wilmot to McGowan for the basket. And here comes Harp the other way. Turnaround jumper is short. Leslie Wilmot with the miss.
I tell you what, Hadley Harp, she is not afraid to shoot the ball.
Bray across the timeline with a basketball. McGowan out in the right corner, hounded by Hart. They left Wilmot wide open underneath, and she couldn't hit the bunny. But gets fouled by Tinley Winters. That's just the first personal on Tinley. But that is now 3 team fouls here in the quarter on Purcell. 2 free throws coming up for the junior Leslie Wilmot. And that one will not drop. Harp and the Winters check out. Ella Resendez returns along with Hannah Whitaker. Wilmot, second free throw on the way. That one is up and good. Her first point of the game. 36-20. Leopardettes with down by 16. 5:15 left to go here in the third. Bray works on Esparza. They sip it back. Buchanan for 3 is good. Back to a 19-point Purcell lead. Valenciano in the backcourt. Works on Jenna Avery. Gets across the timeline all the way down to the corner. And she'll take the bump. And let's see if they get this on Esparza. They do. Kenna Esparza's second. That's now 4 team fouls on Purcell, and we've only played about 3 minutes of this third quarter. Leopardette basketball. Bray will inbound from the sideline. Russell will retreat into the backcourt to get the inbounds. Works left, gets it to McGowan. McGowan dribbles across top of the key, stops, sends it down to a cutting Valenciano who gets bumped. And that is Avery's 4th, and that is the 5th team foul. So Purcell has already put the Leopardettes into bonus for this third quarter. Valenciano will head to the line to shoot 2. And first one off the glass and in. The bank is open.
At this point, we will take whatever.
Any way it goes in, we'll take it.
That's right.
39-21 with the second free throw coming up from Eris De Valenciano. And that one too strong. Rebound tipped, and Klein nearly came up with it, but it's finally tracked down by Ella Resendez, and in transition gets it to Del Toro, gets cut off on the baseline by Russell. Back up top, McClung drives to the free throw line, dumps it back up top, and I think we're going to get a hand check called on Gracie Bray. That'll be her first, and the first team foul here in the third quarter on the Leopardettes. McClung brings it in on the baseline. Looking inside, finally gets it up top Vasquez picked up by Bray. Resendez left side into the corner for McClung. Catch fire three, skips across, no good. Cannon Russell with the rebound, her fifth. She will take it down, nearly has it stolen, tracks it back down. Bray to McGowan, three ball on the way from Maddie is up and good. That's her second three. She's got 14 in the ball game, and Bray comes up with the steal. To Russell, to McGowan, free throw line jumper from Maddie, no. McClung the miss. She'll race the other way. Del Toro for three left wing, and that's good. 42-24. Leopardettes down by 18. Bray comes up with it. Russell into the lane. Left-hander no, but Del Toro got her on the arm. And Del Toro's first personal. Free throws coming up. We got a 30-second timeout called by Coach Tony Cooper for Purcell. 42-24, Leopardettes trail. We've got 3:34 left here in the third quarter. We'll be back after this timeout. Leopardette basketball is presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
3:34 left to go here in the third quarter. The Leopardettes climbed back in it a little bit here early, but back down by 18. But at the free throw line will be Cannon Russell. She's got 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, every time we hit a three or do something good, Purcell, they have the answer.
Russell 0 for 2 her first trip to the line, but she nails that one. Second one from Cannon is too strong. The rebound pulled down by Resendez. Outlet from McClung, picked up by Bray across the timeline. Works left, stops, hounded. Russell, good defense on Del Toro, comes back to McClung. Right side, Resendez gets it to the wing. Vasquez drives the lane, leaves it short. Rebound is tipped. Cannon Russell comes away with it. Brecken Klein was wide open at the other end, but did not have a chance to see her there. And there's a turnover for the Leopardettes. McClung the other way, the layup. – 44-25, back to a 19-point deficit. Russell dumps it to Bray. Bray into the lane. Floater, everything but fall through. And then Bray reaches in on Resendez, who came up with that miss. And Gracie picks up her second. Second team foul on the Leopardettes in the quarter. And Alyssa Thompson returns. Ella Resendez will set for the Lady Dragons. Vasquez gets the inbounds, picked up by Russell as she crosses the half line. Into the right corner. Quick catch fire three is too strong from Thompson. Russell now has 7 rebounds. Cannon down the lane, had the ball stripped. 21 turnovers now on the Leopardettes, and the other way, Thompson. Left-hander won't drop. The rebound and the putback will not drop from Hannah Whitaker. They get it back to McClung, who has a wide open three, and it's good. 45-25, back to a 20-point Purcell lead.
22.
47.
Yep.
I gotta keep up with my scoring here on my pad. And there's Klein, who finally finds the bottom of the basket with a three. 47-28. 19 points. McClung up top. Del Toro for three. That one won't drop. Block out underneath. Rebound pulled down by Whitaker, and she'll send it out. Vasquez. Del Toro drives the lane, left the left-hander short. Klein came up with the miss. And reach-in foul on Alyssa Thompson on the rebound. I believe
We should be shooting.
Yep. Make sure they did call that on Thompson, or if they got that on Del Toro.
Oh,
It's Del
they
Toro.
got Del Toro.
Del Toro's second. But again, Klein heads to the free throw line. 1:27 left to go here in the third. 47-28 Purcell. It's been Lady Dragons from the opening tip. They rushed out to a 7-0 lead and had a 15-3 lead at the end of one as Klein misses the first. They led by 17 at halftime. They now lead by 19. Harp checks back in. Whitaker checks out. Klein's second free throw on the way. That one will drop in. Quickly the other way. Harp, Esparza up top. Catch fire three for Vasquez is short. Klein the miss for the Leopards. Ahead in transition, and there should have been a foul, and is on McClung as they had Valenciano wide open in the lane. And that foul goes on McClung for her third. Valenciano at the line to shoot two. Nails that one. She's got 5 in the game now. But she's just 2 for 5 from the free throw line right now. Missed that one as well.
That's 11 times that we've shot 2 free throws, and we have yet to make both of them.
And then the other end, Kaylin Vasquez with the short jumper. Makes it 49-30, Purcell by 19. A minute to go here in the third. Leslie Wilmot, handoff to Russell. Russell into the lane, nearly lost it, got it back, puts it up too strong, missed it. And a rebound batted out of bounds by McGowan. It'll be Purcell basketball as Tinley Winters returns for Purcell as McClung will set. The Harp will inbound on the baseline for the Lady Dragons at the far end of the floor. Harp gets it back. She will race ahead. McGowan will pick her up in the lane. And she raced right past her, and Klein says, yeah, you're not getting an easy one. And Brecken picks up her second. And that's just the third team foul on the Leopardettes here in the quarter, but this will still be 2 free throws for Hart.
I tell you what, that Hart, Hadley plays hard.
She does.
She's so athletic.
Missed that. That's her first free throw for the night. Missed that one. She does have 8 in the ball game. Yes, she is very aggressive. Likes to go to the basket.
Yeah. Kind of, they got a saying, plays like a guy. She plays like a guy.
20-point Purcell lead, 35 seconds left in the third. Russell down the baseline right side, retreats, now takes it back in, puts it up, and she'll get the and one. Cannon Russell with the nice move down the baseline, the hesitation, and then went back at it, and she got foul number 1 on Alyssa Thompson.
I knew I shouldn't have erased that.
And Russell, a chance at a three-point play here. And that one will drop in. 33. Out into the corner. Hart again spins, sends it back out. Vasquez comes back up to Esparza. Esparza top of the key. Thompson for 3, too strong. Russell, another rebound for Cannon Russell. 10 seconds left. Cannon for 3. Yes! Cannon Russell, a big quarter for her. It's 36-50. The Leopardettes within 14. And the shot at the buzzer from Harp is no good. And the Leopardettes go on a 6-0 run to finish the quarter and come back within 14 as we head to the final stanza. Take a timeout. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this. Leopardette basketball is presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our Leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
50-36, Purcell by 14 as we head to the fourth quarter. And Leopardettes took 17 less shots than Purcell did in that first half. But Glenn, that quarter wasn't much better.
No, we shot nine shots from the floor. We were 3 for 3 from three-point range, though. But we shot 9 shots. They shot 21. It's just tough. That means they don't have to shoot a very good percentage at all. And we've got to shoot a very good percentage.
And now we're going to start picking up fouls here as Valenciano's first is the team's first here in the fourth quarter. Avery in the backcourt. Picked up by Russell. Gets it up top. Resendez looks. Buchanan around the screen from Resendez. Backs up, sends it to Hart between the circles. Hart works on Wilmot. Cut off on the baseline. Back up top. Resendez for 3. No. Rebound tipped right into the hands of Hadley Harp, who lays it up and in.
Yeah, that was, look what I found.
Yeah. Wesley Wilmot sends it over to Russell to set the offense up. 52-36 Purcell. Over to the right side, McGowan wide open for 3. No. Rebound Hart. She'll push the other way. Sends it out to the left side for Avery, who's probably got away with a travel right there. Tried to dump it down low and threw it away. That's just a 7th turnover on Purcell, and then we're going to get a foul in the backcourt on Kenna Esparza. That'll be her 3rd.
Yeah.
First team foul on Purcell here in the quarter.
I'm just shocked. Esparza is such a good ball player. Only has 2 points at this point. So.
And Avery knocks the inlet pass away from Russell. They're going to have some people come help now. Valenciano. Klein will inbound. And gets it to McGowan. McGowan ahead to Russell. It was tipped, and Russell will just let it go out of bounds.
Yeah, they tipped it. Red tipped it.
So
Let me help out the officials here.
Help out the officials here. So Leopardette basketball down on the baseline. Out into the corner. Klein lobs it to McGowan on the wing. She'll fire the 3, and it's up and good for McGowan. Her 3rd 3 of the game. Leopardettes back within 13. The 3 from the right wing that will not drop, and then Klein can't come up with the rebound, knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, we got to have those.
Yep. Missed that 3. You got to have that offside rebound.
Yeah.
They'll lob it to the free throw line, and Resendez shoots an air ball. So turnover Purcell. Leopardettes get it back. Down 13, 6:37 to go. Plenty of time here.
I'd say we got a chance.
Got a chance. Russell gets the inbounds. And there's as far as knocking the pass away from Valenciano. Again, those girls are so quick from Purcell. You got to get better passes than that.
Yeah, you can't lob them. They'll outrun the ball.
Klein gets it to Valenciano off the inbounds. She'll work it back, set the offense up. Goes right, comes back left, hands to Russell. Russell for 3. No, off the side of the rim, no good. And in transition, here goes Jenna Avery, and she's going to lay it in the other end. 54-39, back to a 15-point lead. And they did not pick up Valenciano. She takes it down the lane and lays it in. 54-41. And there's Avery with the floater high off the glass. No good. Rebound Klein, but had it stolen away by Hart.
Man.
Resendez in the lane gets the basket.
Buchanan. Buchanan.
There's a 2-on-1 break for the Leopardettes. Valenciano down the lane, can't get it to go. This is back and forth. Buchanan right wing. Hart sends it all the way to the left side for Avery. Resendez looks to back McGowan down. Good defense.
Yeah.
Maddie McGowan comes up with the miss after blocking the shot.
Yeah, Maddie stayed straight up right there, and you can't call foul when you're straight up.
Klein drives down, leaves it for McGowan at the free throw line. Off, won't work. There's a rebound by Klein, though. And jump ball as she tried to get it out to Russell. And did they call?
They called it out on us.
Oh, it went out of bounds off of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, forget that then.
Yeah, I think Brecken was fighting for the ball and went down and saw a player out on the three-point line and tried to bat it to her, and the player was coming to get the ball.
Up top, Winters checks back in for Purcell. Avery over to Winters left wing. Back up top, Avery, free ball on the way. A high archer over the backboard and out of bounds.
Ooh, that's an understatement.
that one might have brought rain.
Yeah, that was way up there.
Number 4, Gracie Bray back in for the Leopardettes. Will inbounds. And there's a foul as Jenna Avery just ran over Valenciano and then looks to the bench like, you called a foul on me?
That's 5 on her, isn't it?
That would be 5 on
Jenna
her.
Avery. That's 5 on her.
I am totally shocked that she thinks that she didn't foul there.
Isn't that 5?
Yep.
Yeah, 5 fouls.
So Jenna Avery will foul out.
Yeah.
With
our official stats there.
She'll foul out with 6 points and 4:49 left to go in the ball game. Lob into McGowan off the inbounds. Russell racing the other way. Cannon had it nearly stripped. Got it back. Sends it up to McGowan left side. Inside, Wilmot back out to Russell. Baseline jumper for Cannon's an air ball. Whitaker with the miss. And in transition, Winters the other way. Double team, threw it away. The Leopardettes fortunate there. They turn it over but get it right back. 4:28 left to go in the ball game, and Coach Cooper decides to call a timeout. It's a full 60-second. We'll take it with him and come back with more Leopardette basketball presented by the First National Bank right here on KBLP Live.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
4:28 left to go in the ball game. It is 54-41, 57-71. My apologies. Lady Dragons up by 16 over the Leopardettes. It will be a Leopardette basketball out of the timeout, however. They'll streak Valenciano to the other end of the floor. Got away from Winters. Flips it to Russell. And she'll reset the offense between the circles. Works to the right wing. Now comes back up top. McClung with the defense. Valenciano gets it left wing. Hounded there by Vasquez and then tried to go to Wilmot. And it gets tipped out of bounds over there by Hannah Whitaker. So Leopardette basketball. Leslie Wilmot brings it in front of her own bench. And in for Purcell, Alyssa Thompson returns. And Hadley Harp will check out. In comes Russell, picked up by Thompson. Back over to Leslie Wilmot left wing. Oh, nice screen, and there's a nice block underneath. Tinley Winters bats away the shot from Cannon Russell, but it will be Leopardette basketball. So Gracie Bray will bring it in on the baseline. Oh, they had McGowan, got it to her, and then a foul. And free throws coming up from Maddie McGowan, Tinley Winters' second personal. Will be the third team foul on Purcell here in the quarter. Both just cannot get free throws to go.
No. We are 9 for 21, 22.
That'll go.
10 for 23.
42-57, 15-point lead for Purcell. We're under 4 to go in the ball game. But Thompson looks to drive in, cut off by Valenciano, comes back to McClung. Bray with the defense. Whitaker steps to the left side. Vasquez, long three that won't drop. Valenciano claims it for the Leopardettes. Russell between the circles. Looks, still looks, works left, comes to Wilmot left wing. Again, they screen for Russell this time. McGowan steps out between the rings, gets it over right side for Bray. Bray back to Wilmot. And Leopardettes turn it over. And Thompson on the run out, gets the layup. Thought she missed it there for a second. 59-42. Purcell by 17, 3 minutes left in the ball game. Top of the key, McGowan looks, surveys, sends it left side, hands off to Russell. Russell. The lob inside, stolen away by Winters. McClung the other way in transition. Thompson lays it up and in.
Yeah, we're not getting back now. They're just outrunning us down the floor and getting easy baskets.
61-42, back to a 19-point deficit with 2.5 to go, and now we'll get a foul for Russell to head back to the line. As that one goes on Tinley Winters. That'll be her third. Fourth team foul on Purcell here in this fourth quarter. Cannon Russell back to the line. 2 for 5 there tonight. Got that one to go.
Let's see if we can make 2 in a row.
Fingers crossed.
One time. One time.
No. Yes, you did.
Hey, first time tonight.
61-44 Purcell. And in transition, a left-hander up and in for Hannah Whitaker. Russell on the handle, gives it up to Vasquez, to Feliciano, And then jump ball as Gentry Wilmot tried to get the shot off, and she was tied up. And her possession arrow belongs to the Leopardettes. Russell, the inbounds, turns around, gives it to McGowan. 3 from the left wing, no. And a rebound tipped, last touched by Hannah Whitaker. It'll be Leopardette basketball. Bray will inbound. Russell cuts through to the corner. McGowan could not get it. Now she stole it away from Winters, and then the shot blocked, and McClung comes up with it. She'll give it up to Winters left wing. Back to McClung. NBA 3 on the way. Rims out, no good. Rebound tipped and then out of bounds off the hands of the Tinley Winters. It'll be Leopardette basketball. Brecken Klein returns for the Leopardettes as McGowan will get a breather. Del Toro also returns for Purcell. 1:49 left. It's a 19-point Purcell lead. And in for the first time tonight as Winters checks out. Number 55 is Isa Walker, the sophomore. I believe that was the only player on the bench that has not played for Purcell yet. I'm sorry, there may be one other one.
Nope, that's it.
Has Bree Wren been in?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think 24 has not, I don't think.
Yeah.
Klein, top of the key, sends it to Bray. Hand back to Russell between the circles. Looks to drive in and reach in a foul, and let's see if that's going to be on McClung or Walker.
That'll be 2
and
shots.
McClung. McClung's first, 5th team foul on Purcell, so free throws coming up for Cannon Russell.
Let's see if she can make 2 in a row again.
She's got 13 points in the ball game. And make it 14 if she'll get that one to go. Pulls the Leopards within 18 at 63-45. Second one from Russell on the way. That one will not drop. Rebound Walker. She will push it ahead left side. Picked up by Bray. Hand off to Del Toro, and Klein perfectly played that, stole it. And then the runner in the lane won't drop for her, and then batted out of bounds by Whitaker.
That's a nice Euro step.
It was a great Euro step.
Yeah. Just couldn't get the shot to fall.
So Bray will inbounds for the Leopards under her own basket. Looks, finally got it to Gentry Wilmot, baseline left side. She'll drive into the lane, turns around, and traveled with it. That is the 25th turnover on the Leopards. They had 15 in the first half, 10 here in the second half.
Yeah.
Inbounds comes to Del Toro, picked up by Bray in the backcourt, gets it back up to Whitaker, races ahead on Russell. Walker comes back up with it. McClung between the circles. Valenciano on the defense. McClung drives the lane. Scoop shot left hand won't go. Klein clears it for the Leopards. Outlet for Russell. She'll push it the other way. Out into the right corner for Gentry Wilmot. Bray started across the lane and then stopped, and then Wilmot threw it away, and then a reach in from Bray on the backside. Here's her third, and the third team foul on the Leopards. 45 seconds left here in the ball game. The Lady Dragons are going to win their season opener against the Leopards. In the lane, Buchanan, or it's Whitaker, and she'll get the and one opportunity. As the foul on Klein is her third. And Whitaker will have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. And to take it up over 20 for the lead. And that one won't drop. Rebound tipped into the hands of Bray, who quickly gets it over to Russell. Russell drives down, blows the layup. McClung with the miss. They look to trap her in the backcourt. She'll get it away to Thompson. Thompson, Whitaker to Walker, and her shot blocked by Klein, but it'll be a foul on Brecken, her fourth. And it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Isa Walker. With 18.4 seconds left in the ballgame. Looks to add to that 20-point Purcell lead. Walker's first one on the way, and that one's good. (66-45) Purcell. Walker still with a second free throw to come, and that one will be short. And a rebound tracked down by Gentry Wilmot. Outlet for Russell. She will race ahead on Thompson. Pushes it down, gets into the lane, sends it out to Bray left wing. Three ball is blocked. The tip back into the hands of Bray. Valenciano gives it back to Russell. Her 12-footer up and good. A shot for the Leopards at the buzzer. At least got it down below 20 for the final score. 66-47. Purcell with the win. They will go to 1-0 on this early season. The Leopards will even up at 1-1. We'll take a timeout. We'll figure out the final numbers of this one and get ready for the boys' game coming up right after this. Leopardette basketball has been brought to you by the First National Bank right here on KB.
Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
Tabor's Drug has been locally owned and operated for almost 60 years and has employed many Leopards and Leopardettes. We are very proud to be a supporter of our sports teams. At Tabor's Drug, your prescriptions are filled with care and accuracy, and our pharmacist is available for free consulting concerning your prescriptions bought at Tabor's. We also offer interpreters for our Spanish-speaking friends. We are a very friendly store that has that small town feel. You can reach us at 405-756-4511. Come and see us.
Car Care Center is your hometown auto repair shop right here in Lindsay, America at 211 West Cherokee, providing complete automotive repair on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. So if your ride needs repair or service, Car Care Center can get it done. Whether it's radiators, mufflers, brakes, or diagnostics, Car Care Center can handle whatever you need to get back on the road. Call Car Care Center at 405-756-1447. That's 756-1447. Available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Car Care Center at 211 West Cherokee in Lindsay.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Whether you want to promote your business or unite your team, depend on Design It. Locally owned and operated, we are dedicated to offering the service you need to give you the results you deserve. We are committed to providing you with custom screen printing, embroidery, custom graphic designs, logo designs, and we have a creative arts department and an in-house artist who can take your idea and give it our professional touch with custom art services. Contact us today.
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We are located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With two offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
What's up, Gavin? Here to wrap up the girls' matchup. Final score is 66-47, Purcell with the 19-point win. They only had one player in double figures just because every girl that got on the floor scored for Purcell. I think they only had one player who did not play, and I'm not even sure she was in uniform.
Yeah, I don't think she was suited up.
But Hadley Hart finishes with 11 in the ball game to lead the way for Purcell. Hannah Whitaker and Alyssa Thompson both finished with 9 in the ball game. Ashley McClung, Haven Buchanan, Tinley Winters, and Kaylin Vasquez all had 5 apiece. 4 from Ella Resendez, 3 from Lily Del Toro, and 2 from Kenna Esparza. Rounds out, 1 free throw for Isa Walker there in the last quarter. Rounds out the scoring for Purcell, who went 6 of 9 from the free throw line. For the Leopardettes, they were led by 18 from Madison McGowan. Maddie had 7 in that first half, had 11 in the second half, including a couple of threes, finished with 3 threes in the game. 16 from Cannon Russell, 12 of those came in the second half, and in fact, 5 of those 12 came from the free throw line. Then it was 7 points from Aris De Valenciano, 4 from Brecken Klein, and then a free throw from Gentry Wilmot and a free throw from Leslie Wilmot rounds out the scoring for the Leopardettes, who went 13 of 27 from the free throw line. Leopardettes were out-rebounded by 7 in the game, 36-29, and the number that'll drive that Coach Cater crazy, 25 turnovers in the ball game, 11 turnovers for Purcell. Over to Glenn, we'll talk about the shooting numbers.
Yeah, for Purcell, they just had so many more shots than we did. They didn't have that much better shooting percentage, but they took 73 total shots from the floor, while the Leopardettes only managed 42, and that's a product of offensive rebounds and turnovers. Those turnovers, every time you have a turnover, you don't get a shot, and so you look at turnover difference, and then you look at the offensive rebounds, and that causes that. Purcell, 21 for 51 from 2-point range for 41%. They were 6 for 22 from 3-point range for 27%. 27 for 73 from the field for 37%. The Leopardettes, 8 for 26 from 2-point range for 31%. 6 for 16, which is a good percentage, 38% from 3-point range. But overall, 14 for 42 for 33%. So, they outshoot us 37% to 33, but they just had so many more opportunities. 31 shots. We take 42, and they take 73. You're not going to win ball games that way.
No, that's not going to work. So, well, it doesn't get any easier for the Leopardettes. The next time we see them will be next Tuesday night. They'll be on the road in Marlow to take on the Lady Outlaws. So that's when we will see the Leopardettes up next. With that, Glenn and I are going to change gears. We'll get ready for a boys matchup. We'll send it back up to JD. Some words from our sponsors. We're back with the pregame for the Lindsay boys and the Purcell Dragons coming up right after this on KBLP Live.
First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a 4th generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go, Lindsay!
Josh Martin and everyone at T&W Tire here in Lindsay, Oklahoma would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck this school year.
Welcome back to Leopard Arena. Greg Peary and Glenn Shoemake here as we get set for the boys matchup, the Lindsay Leopards and Purcell Dragons. The Leopards coming off of that loss at Bridge Creek by 10 on Tuesday night. And Purcell, again, their season opener here. Purcell returns just the one starter from last season in the junior Kobe Freeman. Of course, Kobe played a lot, if not started, that I remember 2 years ago as a freshman. Started last year as a sophomore, and he is the real deal. He is a fantastic athlete. Can do just about anything on the floor. So, but this will be interesting to see how the Leopards match up with this Purcell team, who is rebuilding after losing some great players last season. Yeah, now let's talk about the starters for Purcell. They will start the 5'10 junior number 2, Kobe Freeman. Also 6' junior number 10, Braden Tharp. 6'1 freshman number 12, Drew Blair. A 6'4 senior, number 21, is Kylan DeFries. And rounding out the starting five for the Dragons will be number 24, a 6'3 sophomore. That is Jamie Resendez. The head coach for the Purcell Dragons is Roger Raper. His 6th season as the head coach there in Purcell. Camden Patterson and Jeremy Pruitt are his assistants. Again, they are 0-0 on the season as they come into tonight's matchup with their season opener with the Leopards. Let's talk about the starting lineup for the Lindsay Leopards. Number 1, Armando Hernandez, the 5'9 sophomore. Number 3, Creed Taylor. Taylor, the 5'10 sophomore. I'm double checking myself because the uniform numbers vary, and I'm just making sure what I've got here is correct. Number 11 is a 6 foot tall senior. That is Bryson Watts. Number 23 is a 6'2 sophomore. That is Bryce Cater. And to round out the starting five, number 34 is a 6'3 sophomore. That is Gustavo Torres. He will start out as a big guy inside to match up with Colin DeFries.
Yeah, and what we want to see tonight, we want to see the Leopards, start to have an identity. Armando Hernandez, I think, is a huge part of what they can be this year. Got in foul trouble the other night. Probably didn't play a grand total of 3 minutes in that game and fouled out. Him and then get Gus Torres going on the inside.
Tip controlled by DeFries. It will be Purcell Dragon basketball as Freeman will start the point guard. Flips it over to Resendez. Resendez back up top to Freeman. Around the screen from Resendez. Jumper rims out no good. Rebound tipped, and they're going to say last touched out there by Hernandez, which I really thought was off of Drew Blair. But
yeah, I thought it Purcell. Oh, no.
Pretty good defense there, I thought.
Yeah.
But they're going to.
Poor Armando.
Yeah. So Colin DeFries will head to the free throw line as Armando picks up the first foul of the ball game.
Imagine that. Golly, that guy is just.
And DeFries will hit the first free throw to get the first point of the ball game.
I think he could be running away from the player, and they're going to call foul on him.
And DeFries gets a kind bounce for the second one to make it 2-0 Purcell here early. And Hernandez will bring it up. Freeman will pick him up as he crosses the half line. The backdoor cut from Cater. Comes back up top. He'll work it to Cater left wing.
Give it to him. Oh.
Hernandez gets around Freeman and then threw it away. Here comes quickly Tharp the other way. He'll stop left wing, sends it back up to Freeman between the circles. Looks to penetrate on Watts, can't get there. They'll send it back up top. Resendez lost it. Watts comes away with the miss, and the scoop shot the other end, and the and one is Resendez will pick up the foul and send Bryson Watts to the free throw line. Watts with a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play and put the Leopards on top.
Yeah, kind of like the Leopardettes. Leopards need to get off to a quick start.
Shot missed, rebound to DeFries for the Dragons, and then nearly a steal by Hernandez the other end of the floor. Tharp will inbound from the sideline to Freeman in the backcourt. He'll work back to the side, hands it back off to Tharp. Work it back to DeFries left side, picked up by Cater out there. Blair looks to drive in, sends it back to Freeman. NBA three off the glass and in.
Oh, now.
5-2 Purcell, 6:45 left here in the first.
Off the backboard. You cannot tell me he meant to do that.
Gustavo works down low, trying to get around Resendez, got underneath and got hammered, and Gus Torres.
That's what we need out of Gus Torres. That right there, some inside post presence, and they get second on Resendez.
They do. Jamie Resendez picks up 2. It'll be the second team foul.
And Gus,
first team foul.
He played so well the second half last year. Just real aggressive and defensively and offensively. He can do things like that. He's got some moves down there.
Well, Jamie Resendez will sit with those 2 fouls, but Kevin Resendez, number 25, checks in for him. Gustavo Torres missed the first free throw. The second from Torres on the way. That one won't drop either. DeFries pulls away the miss. He'll outlet for Freeman. Calls for the screen. Goes the other way. Baseline jumper up for Blair. Won't drop. Offside rebound to Tharp. Got it in the lane. DeFries missed 2 point-blank shots. And Torres claims it finally for the Leopards. Taylor on the handle. Drives down. Gets it to Watts. Left corner 3. Skips across. No good. DeFries with his 4th rebound already in this game. And then nearly stolen away. What a great handle there from Cater to try to get that steal back for DeFries. But Purcell basketball with exactly 6 minutes left to go here in the first. They lead by 3. Up top, DeFries. Picked up by Cater. Gets into the lane, free throw line jumper up, and they're going to get a foul. The basket from DeFries is good. They'll count that, and they'll pick up the foul on Torres, his first.
Oh, my goodness.
Makes it 7-2 Purcell, but a free throw from DeFries coming up here. He hit his first 2. And that one's also good. He's got 5 already in the ball game. It's 8-2 Purcell. 5:45 left here in the first. Hernandez will bring it up. Looks to clear out that right side. Goes inside. Torres sends it right back out to Hernandez. Back over to Watts, left side Taylor. Tried to go to Cater, and it's batted out of bounds by DeFries.
Yeah, they're making a concerted effort to try and go inside. I like it.
Watts double team, goes back into the right corner for Hernandez. Down the baseline, steps through, got it up and in. Hernandez with a nice move down the baseline. 8-4 Purcell. Freeman on the handle. Watts with the defense. Outside to Blair. Back up top to DeFries. Drives down the baseline. Floater won't go. Rebound tipped high off the rim. Pulled back down by Kevin Resendez. Blair tries a 3 from the left wing, and it's up and good.
We've got to block out.
Second chance points.
Yeah, they're killing us.
Taylor left wing, trapped, goes to the baseline. Sends it underneath for Hernandez, who had it knocked loose. Freeman got it. The other way, lays it. No, he missed it. Good hustle from Cater to be back there, and good defense from the Leopards. Taylor thought about the 3, drives to the lane. Nobody picks him up. The 6-footer won't drop, though. Hernandez, the basket, or rebound underneath, can't get it to go. And there's another chance from Torres. And he'll get fouled and go back to the free throw line. That foul goes on Kevin Resendez. So 3 fouls have been called on Purcell. Jamie Resendez has 2, and Kevin now has 1, which makes 3 team fouls on Purcell here in the half.
Yeah, we got to make these free throws.
Torres missed his first 2, and now he's missed his first 3. We are 0 for 4 from the free throw line.
I had a player that was struggling from the free throw line. She kept getting fouled, and I hauled at her. I said, if you can't make your free throws, quit getting fouled.
Torres, that one won't drop either, but there's Brody Raming, who checked in just before that free throw, got the offensive board. Torres ends up with it again, and he puts it up and in.
Attaboy.
11-6, Purcell by 5. 4:05 left here in the first. Number 1 is Kyler Rangel, who checked in. Shot rejected. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 break. Cater dumps it over to Watts, who lays it up and in. 11-8. Leopards back within 3. Freeman will bring it up. Right side goes to Tharp. Comes back to Freeman between the circles. Long 3 from Freeman. Will not drop. Rebound Cater. Outlet for Watts. He will bring it up.
Now, let me say, he's capable of making that shot. That wasn't just a bad shot from him.
Ramming left side to Watts. Picked up by Tharp. Watts looks to penetrate. Sends it back over to Ramming. Baseline right side. He will take Freeman down the baseline. Turn around. No, they're going to say he traveled with it.
Oh, no.
Looked like a pretty good move to me.
Looked like a pretty good pivot. Bad call. Bad call.
Tough break.
Tough break. Tough break. That's tough break. Tough break. Tough break.
Freeman will walk it across as we approach 3 minutes left in the quarter. It's still 11-8 Purcell by 3. Kevin Resendez will come get the ball from Freeman. Freeman gets it back.
Yeah.
They switch back. Freeman, elbow jumper, will not drop. Cater with a big rebound right there. And Watts with the ball.
They've taken 12 shots. Freeman's taken 5 of them.
Cater gets it picked up by DeFries way up high. He'll now work to the right wing. Goes to the baseline. Layup will not drop. Torres with the miss. Puts it up and in.
That a kid.
Leopards within 1, 11-10. This is a 6-0 run by the Leopards right here.
Yeah, that's the Gus Torres we need.
Oh, and Torres nearly came up with a steal. And Taylor, great job of recovering and batting that pass out of bounds over here on the wing. And Taylor will get a breather. Number 24 is Manuel Aguero, who checks in for the Leopards. And DeFries will sit for the Dragons as Blair returns. Tharp inbounds to Freeman. Watts on the defense. Comes up top. Resendez back over to Tharp. Baseline, inside. Resendez walked with it, but he missed the shot anyway. Cater with the rebound. Watts will bring it across. The Leopards a chance to take the lead right here with 1:50 to go. Cater for 3, way off. Torres, however, come up with an offensive board. That's his 5th rebound in the game already. Watts drives the lane, puts up the floater that will not go, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on Bryson Watts. His first, the team's 3rd. Torres will get a breather as trying to get my numbers right here, but Isaac Cameron checks in. He's 22 on my roster. I need to change him to 2. Up top, Blair on the handle, and we're going to have a push-off or an illegal screen underneath on Kevin Resendez. That is his 2nd, team's 4th. Yep.
They have 4 fouls, and they're all Resendez's.
Yeah. Jamie has 2, Kevin has 2, and that's all 4 of the Purcell foul.
Yeah.
Watts will bring it up for the Leopards with 1.5 to go here in the first. Cameron inside to Ramming. Ramming double team, back out to Cameron corner. Isaac from the elbow, too strong. Rebound is tipped. Ramming comes away with it. He'll turn around to the lane, has his shot blocked. Blair with the rejection. Freeman nearly lost it. And he'll get it to Blair. Tharp in the corner, back to Blair. Up top, Freeman. He'll take that 3, and it's short. Ramming clears it for the Leopards. Left side goes to Cater. Looking inside at Ramming. Now they'll clear out and then lost it. Cater turns it over. Leopards 4th in the game. Freeman, the Euro step, missed the layup. Watts with the rebound for the Leopards. 35 seconds left. Leopards down by 1.
Yeah, Freeman's now 1 for 7 from the floor.
Cater with it. Comes back up to Aguero. Watts looks to drive in on Freeman. Can't get there. Comes back to Aguero. Cameron left side to Cater. Back to Watts. 3 ball from Bryson on the way. Too strong. Kevin Resendez with the miss. And with 10 seconds left, Purcell will have a final shot here. Freeman And Aguero's going to get called for a blocking foul.
That's a good foul.
That's not a bad foul right there, because that would have probably been a for sure layup.
Yep.
And that was just a fourth team out, and just fourth team foul and the first on Aguero. DeFries is going to check back in for this last 1.9 seconds, looking for the lob on the inbound play, I'm sure. Tharp on the baseline, and they give it to Freeman, who blew the layup. But I don't know, they're going to say it counted. I think they did. I'm not so sure that wasn't an intended pass right there over to Tharp for the lay-in.
Maybe.
13-10, Purcell by 3 at the end of 1. We'll send it back up to JD. A word from our sponsors. We're back with more Leopard basketball presented by the First National Bank right after this timeout on KBLP Live.
Hi, I'm Jess Thornburg with Homestead & Co. Realty. I'm a local realtor that lives locally. I live here and I work here. Growing up in rural Oklahoma, I was taught the value of doing the right thing. I know how valuable relationships are with good people. So I'd like to apply for the relationship of being your realtor. I'm not a high-pressure salesperson from the city, so call me at 405-471-9855 when you're thinking real estate. You'll get information from a real person without the sales pressure. Call me at 405-471-9855. Let's go, Lindsay.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
He's bigger than that. 13-10, the Purcell Dragons with the lead over the Leopards as we start the second quarter, but it will be Lindsay basketball. Brody Ramming, Isaac Cameron, Manuel Aguero, Bryson Watts, and Armando Hernandez. We'll start the quarter for the Leopards. Yep. Hernandez will bring it across. Works to the right side. Ramming posted up underneath. Turns around, tried to force it into Aguero, and it's tipped out. And they're saying Aguero the last to touch it. That's kind of hard to believe with that many black shirts around him.
Yeah.
But that'll go as the 5th turnover on the Leopards. Freeman gives it up to DeFries across the timeline. Cameron with the defense. Comes back to Resendez. Comes back over to Blair. Up top, DeFries looks to penetrate. And blocking foul. I thought that was pretty good positioning there from Ramming, but they're going to call Brody on the blocking foul.
Tough call.
That will be the first foul of the second quarter on the Leopards. Coach Devin Terry for the Leopards. I don't think I got him introduced a while ago. His first season here as the Leopard head coach. And DeFries back at the free throw line where he is now 4 for 4 at the line. And that's where his streak will end. Good rebound by Aguero off the missed free throw. Hernandez gives it up to Cameron, right side to Aguero. Aguero works back up top to Cameron, left side Hernandez. Inside Ramming, turns around on DeFries, comes back to Hernandez in the corner. He'll take it baseline, sends it all the way to the right side. Watts 3 on the way. Everything but go down. Rebound tipped, and Hernandez will come away with it. Inside Ramming, triple teamed. Watts will reset everything. Another basket from the right side. I believe that was
Hernandez.
Hernandez got that one. Too many bodies between me and him. I couldn't see. And then a turnover at the other end on the Dragons. Just their second to the ball game, but Leopards back. Within 2, a chance to tie it up or take the lead with a long one here. Hernandez inside to Torres, who's checked in. Across the lane to Ramming, who got his shot blocked by DeFries. And out of bounds off of the back of Brody Ramming.
Yeah, that was a good block.
Yep, it really was.
Yeah. Ramming just doesn't have his basketball legs under him yet.
So 14-12, Purcell up by 2 with the basketball. Tharp across the top of the key. Blair hands it to DeFries on the right wing. Picks it up, comes back to Blair, looking for Freeman, and he'll finally come up with it. Watts on the defense as he'll work toward the circles. Looks to penetrate, cut off, goes out into the corner. Blair back up top. DeFreeze, 3-ball on the way is good.
DeFreeze has been their offense tonight.
Tell you what. But Purcell up by 5. He's got 9 of their 17 points.
Yeah.
Torres lost the handle on the spin move. DeFreeze the other way, hands it to Freeman. Freeman back up, long NBA 3 is up and good for Kobe Freeman.
Yeah, he was shooting those the first quarter and missing them, and now he's hitting them.
So a couple of quick threes, and they've opened up an 8-point lead, and Coach Devin Terry says that's enough. Let's take a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll come back to Leopard Arena after this. Leopard basketball presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
5:50 left to go here in the first half. 20-12, Purcell with an 8-point lead, but the Leopards with the basketball out of the timeout. Watts to Aguero, left side ramming. Trying to find Torres underneath. They'll give it to Hernandez. To Aguero, back over to Watts' right wing. Ramming top of the key, sends it to Hernandez. Left side 3, skips across, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of number 20. That is Kayeston Martin. Freeman with the handle. Watts on the defense. DeFreeze comes to set the screen. And then ran all the way out of his shoe, and Watts cannot track it down, but Aguero can. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Great hustle by Manuel Aguero, but he ended up stepping out of bounds with it. Ramming will check back out along with Watts as Taylor and Cater both returned for the Leopards. Freeman will get the ball off the inbounds, bring it up. Aguero with the defense now. Freeman. Oh, great defense over there. Hernandez forced a bad pass, and Tharp couldn't catch it. It's out of bounds. 4th turnover on Purcell. Hernandez races across. Comes up top, Cater. Taylor, left side, Aguero. Underneath, Torres. Turns around. Lost it again. That's the second time he's lost the handle. And Freeman blew the layup. Good hustle from Hernandez to be there and get that miss. Cater right side, up top Hernandez, over to Aguero. Aguero looks to drive in, sends it into Hernandez in the right corner. Hernandez for 3, no. And Freeman lost it. Leopard basketball.
We'll take it.
Yeah. Hernandez will get a break. Watts will return for the Leopards.
Little contact there, but hey,
maybe a little.
We'll take it.
So Watts will inbound on the baseline, but not until we get to Jamie Resendez back in the game. DeFreeze will get a breather. Watts looks to inbound, gets Cater on the left wing. The free throw line, Aguero, double team, hands it back to Cater. Cater with the Euro step, and they're going to say he traveled.
Oh, he dribbled. How's that a walk if you dribble?
10 turnovers now on the Leopards. 4:19 left in the half, 20-12. Purcell by 8 and the basketball. As Freeman walks it up. Gives it up to Jamie Resendez. Back over to Tharp. Back out to Blair. Blair into the lane. Jumper from there off the mark. Rebound loose and picked up by Creed Taylor. Outlet for Aguero. He'll race it across the timeline. Takes it all the way to the baseline. Off the glass, too strong. Rebound is still loose on the floor, but finally corralled by Jamie Resendez. And then even though Aguero was there, he knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle back there from Manuel Aguero. Isaac Cameron back in for the Leopards to replace Aguero, and also Torres gets a breather as Ramming returns. Kyler Angel back in for the Dragons. 3:45 left, 8-point Purcell lead. Freeman on the handle. Gives it up to Resendez. Freeman gets a wide open look at three, and it's off the back iron, no good. Cater with the miss. Watts gives it back up to Cater. Taylor comes to get it high on that left side. Back to Cameron between the rinks. Cater right side, the lob underneath for Ramming. Got behind everybody. Put it up and in. 20-14. And nearly a turnover on the backside, but Rangel managed to stay in bounds on that sideline. Freeman back up, step back three, rattles out, no good. Rebound is tipped, pulled down by Jamie Resendez, and then he traveled with it underneath.
Yep, took a little bunny hop trying to get to the other side of the basket.
20-14, Leopards down by 6 with the basketball. 2:54 left here in the half. Taylor with it right wing. Comes back up top, Cameron. Stolen away by Freeman. And then Watts over on that far side. The Leopards will get it back. Watts gives it up to Cameron left wing. Taylor will pop out, can't get it to him, so Cater will come over. They finally do get it to him. He'll look to penetrate, gets into the lane. Nice scoop shot up and in. Brian Cater with his 4th point of the game. Makes it 20-16. Leopards within 4. Tharp right side. Looking underneath, can't get it there. Pass is tipped. 8 turnovers now. Watts gives it up to Cater, missed it. Watts got it back. Cater has to seal it though. Double teamed and he's stripped. And then I think we're going to get a reach-in foul called on the Leopards. That'll go on Creed Taylor. That's his first. It's just the 2nd team foul on the Leopards as Kieston Martin checks out for the Dragons. Kylan DeFries is back in. Freeman on the handle with just under 2 minutes left to go before halftime. Gets it up top to Resendez, hands it right back to Freeman. He wasn't quite ready for that handoff. Watts on the defense. Throws it out into the corner. Rangel for 3, off the mark. Isaac Cameron with the miss on the backside.
That was a good rebound there by Isaac.
Taylor left side. Back out to Watts. Back over to Taylor. 3 ball from Creed on the way. That's too strong. And Freeman with a big-time rebound right there. He'll race the other way, and the floater is short. Got his own miss. That one won't fall. Rebound is still being tipped around, out of bounds, and they're going to say Leopard basketball.
Woo! Good defense down there. I saw a lot of hands, a lot of straight up and a lot of hands.
So Leopards with 1:15 to go before halftime with the basketball down by 4. Watts will walk it up, walks to the right side, goes tight, and Freeman knocks it away from him. So Watts will on the baseline inbound. Lob all the way up top to Cameron. Cameron spins, gets into the lane, lost the handle on the basketball, now needs some help. Watts will have it, goes to the side, and it's knocked loose. 13th turnover on the Leopards. DeFries with the basketball. 50 seconds left. Looks to work inside, puts it up, can't get it to drop. Big time rebound from Ramming, and we're going to get a foul underneath on Kylan DeFries. That's just his first. And that's only the first team foul on Purcell here in this quarter. Blair checks out. Tharp checks back in for Purcell. And Leopards will have the basketball with 45 seconds left, down by 4. Cameron to Creed left wing. Taylor drives down. Sends it all the way across to Watts. Back up top, Cameron. Penetrates down. Ran out of his shoe, missed the shot. 2-on-1 break. Watts, great defense on Ken Freeman, but Freeman lays it in. And we will have a timeout while we get a shoe put back on here, and that will give chance for a couple of subs. Isaac will check out. Hernandez back in. And Hernandez will bring it across for the Leopards with 20 seconds left. Leopards down by 6. Taylor. And another bad pass, and here's going to be a two-hands flush. Oh, he missed the dunk. Freeman managed to get it back after he misses the dunk and puts it in. And shot at the buzzer will not fall for the Leopards, and they'll find themselves down by 8 at halftime. 24-16, Purcell on top. We'll take a timeout. Glenn and I will add up our officially unofficial stats from the first half. We'll be back with your First National Bank halftime show right after this timeout here on KBLP Live.
With Oklahoma's weather being unpredictable, you need a trusted roofing company. At Legacy Roofing and Construction, we are proud to serve Lindsay, Oklahoma, and the surrounding areas. Call Legacy Roofing and Construction for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 or visit our website at legacy-roofing.com.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call at 405-428-1198 and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay-owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 psi, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
Do you have your Oklahoma medical marijuana card, or do you need your card? Rusty's can help you with that. We are your local vape shop and dispensary with more than 6 years of service as a modern smoke shop. Rusty's is located 1 block north of Cherokee Street at 204 Northwest 4th Street in Lindsay, and half a mile east of I-35 at 2401 West Grant Street in Pauls Valley. Get your stash at Rusty's.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
We're back here at halftime at Leopard Arena. The Purcell Dragons with an 8-point lead over the Lindsay Leopards, 24-16. Our score here at halftime. It was 13-10 Purcell at the end of one, and it ends up being 24-16 here at halftime. Purcell led by Kylan DeFries. He's already in double figures with 11, and in fact has 4 of those 11 at the free throw line. 8 points from Kobe Freeman, and then with a couple of threes in that first half. A three-pointer from Drew Blair for his 3 points. Braden Tharp has 2. That rounds out the scoring for Purcell. I have them 4 of 5 from the free throw line. The Lindsay Leopards have spread it around, but 4 from Gustavo Torres, 4 from Bryce Cater, and 4 from Armando Hernandez for the Leopards. 2 from Bryson Watts, 2 from Brody Ramming for the Leopards. And I've got the Leopards 0 for 4 from the free throw line.
0 for 5.
Okay.
0 for 5.
I missed one for somebody, but yeah, not shooting well from the free throw line. In fact, is Torres 0 for 4?
Torres is 0 for 4, and Bryson Watts is 0 for 1.
Yep. So that's where we end up with 0 for 5 from the free throw line. Need to do that better for sure. But the Lindsay Leopards, I've got them unofficially out-rebounding Purcell 18-12 in that first half. Mm-hmm. But the Leopards with 13 turnovers to 8 for Purcell kind of helps explain some of the numbers that Glenn's fixing to give us for shooting numbers.
Yeah, and Purcell 4 for 20 from 2-point range. They are not shooting the ball well from 2-point range at all. 4 for 11 from 3-point range. They're actually shooting better from 3-point range than they are from 2-point range. For 8 for 31 for 26%. Leopards 8 for 17 from 2-point range. Again, shooting a pretty decent percentage from 2-point range. 0 for 6 from 3-point range. For a total of 8 for 23 or 35% from the field. You know, they're out shooting Purcell. They're right there. You know, it's just we got to hit free throws and hit a 3 every now and then. You know,
and quit turning the ball over.
Yeah,
I think that's been the biggest thing is that, you know, I think we've played pretty good defense. We've kind of shut them down. They've kind of held them out, but we'll keep turning the ball over. We got to quit turning the ball over and giving them extra chances.
Yeah, much better defense than we played the other night.
Absolutely. Well, let's send it back up to JD. We'll take a final timeout, and then we'll come back and get you started with the third quarter. It'll be Purcell basketball to start the third. When we come back right after this has been your First National Bank halftime show right here on your sports leader, KBLP Live.
A small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project. First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay! Josh Martin and everyone at T&W Tire here in Lindsay, Oklahoma would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck this school year.
About ready to get the third quarter underway. By the way, if you don't want to know the score of the Washington football game in the state semifinal matchup, turn your radio down, turn your TV down for a minute, your iPad or whatever you're watching the game on. But Washington leads Jones in the third quarter 28-18. So the Warriors doing what they do. Purcell with a basketball to start the third quarter. Greg Peary, Glenn Shoemake here, along with J.D. Scruggs and Andrew ESPN Lyon. Brianna Miller back at our studios. Freeman with the handle on the basketball goes back into the corner to Blair. Underneath to Resendez. Back out to Blair. 3 ball is an air ball almost. Just barely caught iron. And Torres got it, saved it in bounds. It's loose.
Oh, wow.
Finally, Freeman comes away with it. And Cater, wrong place, wrong time there. That was good hustle from Cater.
Not a good start.
Yeah. That is Bryson's first foul here in the third quarter. DeFreeze up top. Tharp penetrates, takes it against Torres. Double team, pulls it back out. Resendez back to the corner. Tharp and Torres. Torres looks like he may have banged the knee there. He's grabbing that right knee. They're going to count the three as Torres picks up. Oh, they called it 2.
Yeah.
Second foul on Torres.
Or did they call it a 3? They called it a 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that puts Purcell up by 11 now with a free throw to come from Braden Tharp. And he misses the free throw. Cater has the miss and nearly had it stolen away from him. Hernandez will bring it up for the Leopards. Gives it up for Watts. Left side for Taylor. Taylor looks for Cater cutting through the lane. Gets it in the corner. Back up top, Taylor. Taylor working on Blair. Comes back over to Hernandez, right wing. Freeman on him. Back up top, DeFreeze knocks the pass away from Cater, but out of bounds. It'll stay with the Leopards. Aguero gets off the bench. He will check in for the Leopards. He'll check in for Bryce Cater. Hernandez will bring it up. Taylor trapped and fouled. And that'll go on number 12. That is Drew Blair's first. That is the first foul here in the third quarter on Purcell. Aguero will inbound from the sideline. Hernandez races into the backcourt to get it. Real pressure defense here. They're playing deny everywhere. Aguero double team. Got it to Hernandez, though. Euro step. Got it in the lane. Aguero misses a shot. DeFreeze comes away with the miss. Pushes it ahead to Freeman. 3-ball on the way is short. And rebound. And they're going to say it's off Purcell out of bounds. It'll be Leopard basketball.
Freeman's going to take those open shots when he has them. I tell you, he's got the green light anywhere.
Hernandez to Taylor, trapped, comes back to Hernandez, over to Watts. Aguero skips it back over to Taylor, right wing, underneath to Torres, takes it in the lane, lost the handle on it out of bounds, but it'll be off of Purcell. So Hernandez to inbound under his own basket.
That's good ball movement right there. I like it.
Torres gets it short corner right side. Takes it against Resendez in the lane, spins around, gives it to Watts for 3 from the left corner, and it's good. Ryson Watts for 3. Makes it 27-19. Leopards back within 8.
Yeah, we finally hit a 3, and, make them pay when they double down on that post player.
And they're going to call a travel on Jamie Resendez. Said he shuffled his feet on that ball fake. So with 5:46 left here in the third, Leopards with the ball down by 8. And Hernandez.
Oh, no.
Say he traveled.
No. Tough break. Tough break.
Brody Ramming will check back in for the Leopards and will replace Hernandez. So Freeman will bring it up. Picked up by Watts at the top of the key. Resendez steps out. Hands it back to Freeman. He'll work to the right wing. Back to Resendez at the free throw line. Back over to Freeman. And free throw line. DeFreeze misses it wide left. Rebound for Aguero. Watts will bring it up. Sends it left side to Aguero.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Torres had the matchup. They didn't give it there. Ramming drives the lane, dumps it over, and they're going to call Ramming for an offensive foul. Cannot catch a break.
Tough break.
Tough break. Third team foul here in the quarter as Ramming picks up his second. Long shot from Resendez will not go, and we're going to get a foul underneath. And they're going to call that on Drew Blair for the Dragons. That'll be his second, and that is the second team foul in the quarter. Little 2-2-1 trap here. Aguero gets it over to Taylor. He'll go to work, drives it to the right elbow, backs it back out. Now drives it back down and gets into the lane. Jumper off the glass too strong. DeFries with the miss. And then he threw it away.
Yep.
So Taylor is going to check out. Isaac Cameron returns for the Leopards. Aguero will inbound into backcourt, and we're going to have a timeout called by Purcell. 4:24 left in the third, 27-19. Purcell by 8. Leopard basketball when we come back after this. Leopards basketball is presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Leopard basketball out of the timeout. Aguero on the handle, gets into the lane. Floater, no. Rebound has got his own. He'll work it back up top. Cameron drives down the lane, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on Cameron. Coach Terry pleads his case, but Isaac Cameron's going to pick up his first, and that's the fourth team foul on the Leopards here in the quarter. We cannot get a break underneath on those drives.
No.
Still an 8-point Purcell lead. We're halfway through the third quarter. Up top, Resendez hands it back to Freeman. Watts stays in his back pocket. He'll work it back left. DeFries swaps places with him. Resendez sends it to DeFries right side. Looks to drive in. Good double team there from Torres. Tharp gives it back up to Freeman, top of the key. Freeman looks to drive in. Watts pretty well shuts him down. Again, good defense, help defense there from Torres.
Yeah, he's helping out a lot.
Again, they drive down, dump it in the corner out there to Blair. Freeman gets it back. NBA on the way. Off the backside, no good. Cameron with the miss.
Good defensive set right there now. Now let's score right here. Oh.
Ramming drives down, gets it to Cameron at the free throw line. Jumper won't drop, though. DeFries with the miss. Had to look just to get it to go. Blair in the corner. 3-ball is an air ball. Ramming underneath with the rebound.
Yeah, Blair's 1 for 5 from three-point range. 1 for 6. 1 for 6.
So Watts brings it across. Works down the right side. Got it into Torres, who will go up and miss the shot, but go back to the free throw line. And they'll get it on DeFries. That'll be his second. Third team foul of the quarter on Purcell. And Torres, who is 0 for 4 at the line, and I say that to try to jinx him into hitting one.
Right.
But it didn't work. He's now 0 for 5 at the line.
Yeah, he's got to look at the rim before he goes into his shot. You know, he kind of has his head down. You got to see where you're shooting it.
DeFries checks out. Martin checks back in for the Dragons. 2 misses, but ramming the offensive rebound, and he'll get fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. And that is now 14 fouls on Purcell. The foul was on Jamie Resendez. That's his third. And ramming at the line for the first time tonight. Let's see if he can hit a couple. And he does. First free throw of the night for the Leopards. Pulls the Leopards within 7. Can make it a 2-possession game with this one. Kevin Resendez returns for the Dragons. Tyler Rangel also in the ball game for Purcell. As ramming can't get the second one to go. Cameron nearly came up with a miss there. Quickly the other way. Out to Rangel in the corner. Can't get around. Double team. Sends it to Resendez. Blair right side 3 on the way. That one won't drop. Ramming tips the rebound. And Aguero comes away with it. Torres at the other end. Into the lane. Flips it to Cameron. Cameron up and got it. Give the assist to Gustavo Torres. The Leopards are within 5. Rangel on the handle. Aguero with the defense. Rangel to the elbow left side. Hands it to Blair. Up top. Tharp on the handle. Sends it back into the right corner to Blair. Back inside Resendez. Martin, jumper won't go. Rebound ramming. And then a foul called on Kevin Resendez. That'll be his third. And that's the 15th foul. The Leopards will be shooting free throws.
Yeah, good. Brody is doing work on the boards right now. I tell you what,
he's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they've been big every time.
So Brody heads to the line to shoot 2. Only has 3 points in the game, and again, those rebounds have been big, and he drains that one. He's now 2 for 3 at the line. The Leopards right now on a 7-0 run. They were down 27-16, and it's now 27-23. And a free throw here could cut it to a 1-possession game. DeFries is back in for Purcell along with Kobe Freeman. Ramming, nails them both this time. 27-24, Purcell by 3. Here comes Freeman. Picked up by Watts. 1:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Freeman wraps around everybody. Floater will not drop. Rebound, Cameron. They're going to get a jump ball, and Leopards with the possession arrow.
Yeah.
Nice job by the freshman Isaac Cameron.
Yeah. Freeman, he did a good job of getting in the lane. Floater didn't go, but again, Brody ramming all over those rebounds. Him and Isaac Cameron both.
Watts will bring it up for the Leopards. Bryce Cater back in for the Leopards as well. Aguero gets it, sends it right side to Cameron. Waits for Cater. Now Cameron takes it down, lifts it to Watts. Left side 3 on the way, and it's good! Bryson Watts ties the game at 27. 1:07 left to go when he hit that shot. And Freeman on the handle. Gives it to Martin. Up top, Tharp looks to drive in, cut off. Freeman, that is DeFries to Freeman. Now Freeman in the lane, flips it back out to Rangel. Up top to DeFries.
He walked.
Penetrates back to Freeman. 3-ball left side is an air ball. Rebound saved in bounds, though. Freeman for 3. He misses that one. It's tipped, and Cameron can't come up with it, but Watts does. 30 seconds left. Watts drives down, gives it to Aguero, who can't hit it. There's bodies everywhere, and they're going to say it's Leopard basketball. Boy, this has been fun.
Yeah.
Last couple of trips.
This has been a fun quarter.
Tied at 27. The Leopards have outscored Purcell 11-3 in this quarter, and there is a timeout on the floor.
Yeah.
25.9 seconds left. Let's take a quick one. We'll come back to Leopard Arena after this. Leopard basketball presented by the First National Bank on KBLP Live.
Hey, Leopard fans. We at American Exchange Bank are excited for another year where we get to continue our support of Lindsay Leopard Athletics. Join us in cheering on our Leopards or catch all the action right here on KBLP Live. American Exchange Bank at 402 South Main has been the bank for the Leopards for nearly 100 years. Come see us if you're looking for a different banking experience. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. At American, we are Leopards, supporting other Leopards.
25.9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Leopards have had a big quarter, 2 threes in the game. They're 3 for 5 from the 3 for 6 from the free throw line, but only 1 field goal for Purcell in this quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And the Leopards have the ball under their own basket out of the timeout. Looking for Cameron, got it to Ramming, double team, puts it up strong in the and one, and the Leopards have completed the comeback and taken the lead. A foul called on number 20. That is Kieston Martin. His first, 2 for Ramming, and the and one coming up. That's a 13-0 run for the Leopards, and can't complete the free throw. Freeman will bring it up. 15 seconds left. Watts on the defense. Back over to DeFries. Ramming on DeFries. Looks to drive in. Puts it up. Got it to go. And he landed drove right over Cater and no whistle.
Yeah.
We've had 2 charges called on us and can't get it, but that one was a no whistle. But it tied the game back up at 29. What a quarter for the Leopards. This fourth one's going to be fun. Do not go away. We'll be back right after this on KBLP Live.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards! Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
So Purcell basketball to start this fourth quarter. We are tied at 29. DeFries will give it to Freeman to get things underway. And Freeman looks to drive in, gives it up for Blair. Up top to DeFries. Looks to drive around Ramming. Gets to that left defense by Ramming that time. The backdoor cut, and he walked with it. Freeman took an extra step, turned it over. That'll be the 13th turnover now on the Dragons.
Yeah, good job by Brody Ramming. I think he's figured out make DeFries go left, and he's not near as effective when he goes left.
Cameron gets it over to Cater right side. Aguero gets away from Blair. Gets it, comes back to Cameron. I thought that one was fixing to land in my lap.
Had a little heat on it.
Back over to Watts, top of the key. Gets into the free throw line, drives down, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. Oh, they're going to call a carry on. Oh, man. A carry the basketball was called on Watts. That's the 15th turnover now on the Leopards. So back to Purcell. We're still tied at 29. Tharp dumps it outside for DeFries. Back up top to Freeman. Back over in the corner. Blair for 3. It's good.
He shoots enough of them. He ought to make one every now and then.
That's his 3. Two for what?
Yeah, 2, 4, 6. 2 for 8.
Cater has it left wing. Up top to Watts. Back over to Aguero.
Like to see us go inside right here.
Cater finally gets loose for a 3, but he missed the shot. Ramming with the rebound. That shot is short as well. And this time Resendez will clear it out. Freeman sends it back down. Tharp for 3 from the right side. That doesn't go. Ramming with another rebound. Yeah. Cater with it left wing. Up top. Cameron turned down the 3. Watts will take it, though, and it's just off the back iron. Good hustle for the offensive board, though, for Cameron. Cater. Looking for Ramming. Finally gets it to him. Ramming turns around at the elbow. Comes back up top to Cameron. Watts will come back and get it. He'll work left. Takes it into the lane. Will not get it to go. And this time he'll finally get a blocking foul called. And that'll go on Jamie Resendez. That should be his fourth.
Right.
And that'll be the first team foul on Purcell here in the quarter. The 2 free throws coming up for Bryson Watts. Only had 1 free throw attempt earlier. He missed it. And that one will drop through. 32-30. Leopards down by 2. Torres returns for Ramming. Cameron also gets a breather as Creed Taylor returns. And another free throw to come now for Bryson Watts. And they got them both. That puts him in double figures with 10 and pulls the Leopards within 1. 32-31 Purcell. Freeman hands it to Tharp. Shot will not drop for DeFries. Did a flop to try to get a foul charge. It didn't work. And Watts drives the lane. Scoop shot up and in for Bryson Watts. And the Leopards are back up, or actually their first lead of the game, 33-32. No, we led at 29-27. My apologies. And that 3 won't drop. Cater with the miss. 5:14 left to go. 33-32. Leopards a 1-point lead in the basketball. Watts drives down, pulls it back out. Taylor gives it back up to Aguero. Aguero drives in and had it tipped out of his hand. We're going to say it's off Aguero. I'm not. That's tough break. Tough break.
That's a bad call.
Oh, okay.
That's a bad call. That wasn't a tough break. That was a horrible call.
Freeman. 3 ball on the way. No. Rebound. Tharp. Skied for that one. The other 3 ball on the way. That one doesn't work, and that was a push off underneath, but good hustle right into there for Cater, who got shoved from behind by DeFries, but still came up with the basketball.
Yep. Great rebound. Big rebound right there. We got the lead in the ball.
Taylor, left side, lost it. Freeman gets it back right wing. Looks to get into the lane, and Creed Taylor stole it and then bounced it off of Blair. Leopard basketball. What hustle by Creed Taylor.
Yeah. He did that fourth quarter the other night, too.
He did. He will get a breather now as Ramming returns for the Leopards with 4:20 left in the ball game, and the Leopards are up by 1. Coach Raper's been trying to call a timeout, I think, for about 10 seconds. He finally had to come to midcourt to tell him. Full timeout. Let's take it with them. 33-32, Leopards by 1. We're back after this. Leopard basketball is presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
So back here, 33-32, Leopards by 1. Quickly, we're going to go to Glenn. Dragons took 11 threes in the first half.
Yeah, they've taken 15 here in the second half, and in the fourth quarter, they are 1 for 5. They've taken 6 shots. 5 of them are threes, or 1 for 5 from three-point range in the fourth quarter. they have all of a sudden decided that they're going to shoot a lot of threes. They've only taken 5 2-point shots this second half.
Wow. Watts gets it to the high post. They lob it, but knocked away. That's good defense. And then, Ramming gets called for the foul, trying to get it back, which is unfortunate, but that's just his third. It's only the second team foul. And the scoreboard says just one. I've got us with 2. Tharp, right side, Freeman. So I missed one. I marked one somewhere I shouldn't have marked. We just have one team foul here in the quarter. Freeman works on Watts, gets down, puts up a tough shot. Good. Torres was right there. I thought he might have got a hand on that. But that'll put Freeman in double figures with 10 and puts Purcell up by 1, 34-33.
So that's what Coach Raper said. Give the ball to our best player.
And there is Freeman stealing the ball away from Aguero and missing the shot. They was going to call the foul on the floor before the shot, so that's, again, not a bad foul there for Aguero. As that will be the second team foul, and since it's on the floor, there's no free throws here. So Tharp will inbound on the baseline. Purcell to Freeman, got a wide open look at 3, and it'll go.
And he got fouled, and they didn't call it.
Puts Purcell back up by 4, 37-33.
Yep.
Aguero up top to Ramming. Over to Watts left side. Watts looks to drive in. Sends that in the corner. Cater for 3. He got it! Bryce Cater for 3, and the Leopards are back within 1.
Big bucket right there.
DeFries has it out top of the key. Gives it back to Freeman. Around the screen from DeFries. Looks to penetrate. Nearly lost it. He did lose it. Cater gets on the floor. He's got it. Can he get it away to a Leopard? He does. Good hustle, Bryce Cater. And here comes Watts. Drives the lane. Lost the basketball. Ahead. Nice block there. Cater going to make him earn it at the free throw line as Resendez came up with the steal. And Cater's second personal, just the third team foul of the quarter. But Resendez, who is scoreless and has not been to the free throw line, will get 2 here.
Yeah, anytime you come down like that, they're going to call a foul.
And he'll drop that one in. Takes the Purcell lead back up to 2 at 38-36. Watts and Aguero will get breathers as Cameron and Hernandez return for the Leopards. 2:41 left in the ball game. A 2-point Purcell lead. Still a free throw coming from Resendez, and he got them both. And Hernandez will bring it up for the Leopards. 2:35 left. Cameron to Ramming. Back over to Hernandez. Right side, Cameron looking for cutters. Ramming gets it back to Hernandez, top of the key. Goes over to Cameron, and Tharp stole it away. And then lost it at the other end, but did he lose it? No, they're going to say Hernandez hit it, but I thought it might have already been out of bounds by the time he did, but they're going to say it's off the Leopards. Torres will get a breather as Watts returns for Lindsay. Purcell with the ball on their end of the floor, up by 3 and 2:18 left to go. Tharp looking to inbounds, and there's all kinds of bodies, and I think they're going to call Ramming with a foul here. And that'll be number 4 on Brody. 4th team foul. I'm not sure what the complaint is here. They've got a player
that's bleeding. Tharp is bleeding from the cheek, and the referee's making him substitute out. And Raper didn't like it.
So Rangel will come in. He'll be the inbounder on the baseline. Freeman gets it top of the key into the lane. Look at a wide open Resendez who sent it out to DeFries, and the ball was nearly stolen away, and it is there. Had a wide open layup, and he gave it away.
Yep, thank you.
They'll take it. Absolutely will take it. Leopards with the basketball down by 3, and Timeout called by head coach Devin Terry. The Leopards want to talk about it. A minute timeout with 2 minutes to go on a game. 39-36 Purcell. When we come back after this, Leopard basketball is presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our Leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
39-36 Purcell with a 3-point lead on the Leopards. But it'll be Leopard basketball out of the timeout. We've got exactly 2 minutes left in regulation. Watts, Cameron, Aguero, Ramming, and Cater on the floor for the Leopards. Jamie Resendez, Freeman, Tharp, DeFries, and who did I miss in there? Blair. Ramming gets it into the corner for Cater. He'll work on Freeman. Give it right back up to Watts. Watts over to Aguero. Quickly right side to Cameron. In the lane. Shot up and good, Bryce Cater.
Big drive right there.
Leopards back within one. A minute 35 left in the game. Freeman on the handle. Gives it up to Blair. DeFries between the circles. Back to the right side for Tharp. Freeman down the right side of the lane. Out to Blair in the corner. Tharp down the lane. Laid it up and in. 41-38. Purcell back up by 3. A minute 15 left. Aguero lob inside for Ramming. Went out and ran a double team. Put it up and in. And we'll get the and one.
And that should be 5 on Resendez.
Count the basket. It's on Jamie Resendez. I agree. It should be his 5th. Fifth personal on Resendez, so he will foul out with a minute 9 left in the game with just those 2 free throws that he hit earlier. For Brody Ramming with a chance to tie this game up with a minute 9 left in the game. Brody has been good at the line here in the second half, but that one won't drop, and we have whistles, and they're going to say the Leopards were in the lane too soon anyway. Cameron. Watts picks up Freeman coming across the line. DeFries back over to Freeman. Looks to drive in, gets into the lane, sends it out to Martin, back over to Tharp.
Yeah, they're not going to shoot it.
Yep. Tharp in the lane, threw it away. Cameron with the steal. The Leopards have it back, down by 1. 45 seconds left. Cameron over to Aguero.
Give it to Brody.
And Leopards call the timeout as Cater hits one from the logo after the buzzer, of course, after they call the timeout. But it is a full timeout. Let's take a quick one with them. We'll come back right after this. Leopard basketball presented by the First National Bank here on KBLP Live.
First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
We've got a close one here. The Leopards have the ball, 40 seconds left, 40.9. Down by 1. The Leopards have no fouls to give. They've got 4 fouls here in the quarter. We'll see what Coach Terry has drawn up here. Glenn, you're down by 1. Do you hold it for more or less a last shot? Leave yourself a little bit of time in case you miss it?
I think I put the ball in Mr. Freeman's hands and say, bring us home, Kobe. That's what I do. But, I don't know what Coach Raper knows his players better than I do.
Watts takes it down into the lane. Got it! Bryson Watts puts the Leopards up by 1. 28 seconds left. Now you got to play defense.
Yep.
And they're going to call a timeout. Great play. Puts the Leopards up by 1 with 23 seconds left. We're going to keep it here for this timeout.
Yeah.
But, I was wondering if the Leopards would try to go that quick and score, and they actually did.
Yeah. Yeah, and great job. Now, you've been playing great defense all night, but you know where they're going to go.
Yep.
They're going to go to number 2, and,
And he's either going to go – he's taking it himself or he's looking for 21.
Right.
So –
but they're gonna draw something up, probably a last second. Go with about 10 seconds left. So if he misses, you got a chance at a rebound. But number 2 is going to have the ball in his hands here at about 10 seconds and see what happens. That's
that's your coach speak for the.
That's my professional opinion.
But this is it's been a fun second half for sure. Again, the Leopards were down 3 at the end of 1, but they were down 8 at halftime. And then tie the game. They took the 2-point lead at 29-27 with under a minute to go. And then the shot at the buzzer tied the game at 29 at the end of 3. But here we are at 42-41. Leopards up by 1. We've got 23.6 on the clock. Tharp will inbound in front of his own bench. Freeman will go into the backcourt and get it. Watts on the defense. Freeman hands it off to Tharp. The back cut by Freeman down to the baseline. Double team. Turns around and gets it back in lane. Stripped. Pulled down by Martin, though. They get it back to DeFreeze at the free throw line. 5 seconds left. Stripped again. And Aguero comes away with it. Cameron has it. And the Leopards are going to pull off the 1-point win, 42-41.
Oh, they're going to call it.
Yep, they're going to say it's over. 42-41. What a ball game. Great defense comes away with the win for the Leopards on what turned out to be the 18th turnover for Purcell. And so the Leopards will start Purcell boys with the loss for their season, but what a great ball game. That one was a lot of fun. That was a whole lot more fun than what we saw Tuesday night.
Absolutely.
When you can put one in the win column, it's always more fun.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of positives that came out of the other night, and they just built on them tonight. So
congratulations. Coach Devin Terry picks up his first win as a Leopard coach, and the Leopards come away with the 42-41 win over Purcell. We're going to take a timeout, get some final numbers put together here, take a breath, and we'll come back right after this here on KBLP Live.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
Tabor Tabor's Drug has been locally owned and operated for almost 60 years and has employed many leopards and leopardettes. We are very proud to be a supporter of our sports teams. At Tabor's Drug, your prescriptions are filled with care and accuracy, and our pharmacist is available for free consulting concerning your prescriptions bought at Tabor's. We also offer interpreters for our Spanish-speaking friends. We are a very friendly store that has that small town feel. You can reach us at 405-756-4511. Come and see us.
Car Care Center is your hometown auto repair shop right here in Lindsay, America at 211 West Cherokee, providing complete automotive repair on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. So if your ride needs repair or service, Car Care Center can get it done. Whether it's radiators, mufflers, brakes, or diagnostics, Car Care Center can handle whatever you need to get back on the road. Call Car Care Center at 405-756-1447. That's 756-1447. Available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Car Care Center at 211 West Cherokee in Lindsay.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Whether you want to promote your business or unite your team, depend on Design It. Locally owned and operated, we are dedicated to offering the service you need to give you the results you deserve. We are committed to providing you with custom screen printing, embroidery, custom graphic designs, logo designs, and we have a creative arts department and an in-house artist who can take your idea and give it our professional touch with custom art services. Contact us today.
Back here at Leopard Arena to wrap up a very exciting win for the Lindsay Leopards, 42-41, as the Leopards, it was tied at 29 when we got to the end of the third quarter, and it went back and forth that whole third quarter, but the Leopards finish on a 4-0 run and get that one-point win at 42-41 over a very good Purcell Dragon team. And the Leopards now 1-1 on the season. Purcell will start their season 0-1. Let's talk about the final numbers here. Again, these are officially unofficial, but Kobe Freeman and Colin DeFries both finished with 13 points apiece for Purcell. They were the only two players in double figures for the Dragons. 7 from Braden Tharp, 6 from Drew Blair, and 2 free throws from Jamie Resendez before he fouled out there in that fourth quarter. Rounds out the scoring for Purcell. I had them 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Does that sound right?
6 of 8.
6 of 8.
Yep.
Yes, they did hit 2 there. You are correct. Let's look at the Leopards scoring. Just one player in double figures. Bryson Watts had a big second half. 12 of his 14 points came in the second half, had 2 threes in that third quarter, and he finishes with 14 to round it out to be the only player in double figures for the Leopards. Brody Ramming and Bryce Cater both had 9 in the ball game. And then 4 apiece for Armando Hernandez and Gustavo Torres, and then 2 for Isaac Cameron, and that's the scoring for the Leopards, who went 5 of 12 from the charity stripe.
5 of 15.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I missed something somewhere. I'll have to go back and add up some free throws that I didn't get added in there. The Leopards out-rebounded by 14. Again, these are unofficial, so don't count me on this. I had it 32-18 Leopards in the rebounding category, and then the Leopards with 22 turnovers and Purcell with 18, and none bigger than that one right there at the very end where they tried to get that final shot off.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go over to Glenn, talk about the shooting numbers.
Yeah, Coach Raper's not going to be happy when he sees these numbers from Purcell. They were 7 for 27 from two-point range for 26%, 7 for 26 from three-point range for 27%, 14 for 53 from the floor for 26%. Just not good shooting numbers, but, I think Coach Raper, knowing him and their style of ball, he's going to look at that 27 twos and 26 threes and probably question their shot selection. They usually don't shoot that many threes. They're usually a drive it to the basket kind of team. So they they didn't do that very much tonight. But a lot of that was the Leopard defense. They played much better defense than they did the other night.
Agreed.
For the Leopards, 14 for 29 from two-point range for 48%. 3 of 11 from three-point range for 27%. That comes out to 17 for 40 for 43%, and that's where they won the game, was shooting percentage from the floor. It obviously wasn't from the free throw line,
right.
But from the floor, that we take 40 shots, they take 53, but we make 17 of our 40. They only make 14 of their 53. And so that was the difference in the game. And I think two thoughts for me. One, played dramatically better defense tonight. Much better defense, much better team defense. I felt like they really did a good job of stopping the drive and getting after the boards. The other thing is they're starting to figure out what they're about offensively. They went inside a lot tonight. They didn't just rely on the three and one or two people trying to drive in there. They kind of played as a team offensively and worked it inside out, and that will develop as the year goes on, and you're going to see some changes. I think there's some people playing really well right now that are going to see the floor a lot more.
I think you're right,
and so we'll see where that develops. But a lot better chemistry tonight and organization on the offensive end, a personality, if you will.
There you go.
Is kind of what you call it. And so excited for them to develop that and keep working at it.
Absolutely. Yep. I'm excited. It's going to be a fun season for these guys. Mm-hmm. So, again, the Leopards with the 42-41 win over Purcell. The Leopards improved to 1-1 on the season. Purcell begins their season. Again, this is their season opener. They are now 0-1. The Lady Dragons, however, in control that whole ballgame against the Leopardettes earlier tonight, 66-47. The Lady Dragons with the 19-point win over the Leopards. 18 in that ballgame from Maddie McGowan and 16 from Cannon Russell, but was just not enough for the Leopardettes as they lose that one to Purcell. So they are now 1-1 on the season as well. And the Leopards and Leopardettes will be back on the road. We'll be over in Marlow on a Tuesday night, and that's where we will see them next. It's also where you'll see us next. So, Glenn, thank you. Good job.
Yep, you too.
And we'll even say good job to JD up there running a live stream, even ESPN on the camera up there. Brianna Miller back at our studios. Appreciate very much all the work that she does back there on the FM side. Cece Lyon and Paige Sutherland as well, in all the work that they do behind the scenes. So for all of us at KBLP, for Glenn, for JD, and even for Kevin, I got to mention Kevin in there since he was absent tonight, for Andrew and all of us. My name is Greg Peary. We're going to say goodnight from Leopard Arena, and we will see you over in Marlow at 6:15 pregame on Tuesday night. Until we see you then, remember, whatever you do, always be a good sport.
First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.